We got a genius on our team.
Yeah. Might have been a used to be. Or wanna be.
Sorry, I was watching their video, the commercial on our video, and it was a chicken standing in the fryer vat. Oops, there we go.
You need to turn it down.
Yep, I did. What in the world? Do we sound okay, Mary?
She said she was watching the ad.
Oh, okay. So Desiree's headed outside, so she'll be up in a minute, or in a little bit.
All right.
Oh, I need to pop a rock. Where do I need to go?
Close to St. Louis, I think.
Yeah, but that ain't gonna help me with what I'm wanting to do.
Ain't no help for you.
Here we go.
Woo, y'all. I'm give out.
Y'all keep your fingers crossed. I hope the storm's gonna miss us. It's looking like it may, and I hope so, because we under tornado watch, and I'm just jitty.
I hope it misses everybody.
I hope it misses everybody too.
Well, howdy, Shaky.
Hey, Shaky.
Looks like he's got some eyeballs.
Some eyeballs?
Uh-huh.
Oh, Shaky got eyeballs now?
That's what it looks like. He's popped up there.
And I need to do...
He's looking at something. Better hope it's Miss Shaky. Or Misery Shaky.
Yeah. Well.
Thank you, Murray.
Oh, there's what we need.
What we need.
I was going to tell Red.
Oh. Sounds like we both have colds.
I thought that it sounded awful whenever I had the thing turned up. I'll show you. Y'all bear with me just a minute.
Well, that could be a feedback when you turn yours up.
No, see, listen, it's like it's dragging or...
Well, let me see.
That's the reason I was asking Mary or them a while ago how we was sounding, because I knew it didn't sound right. Come on, give me a thumbs up.
Does that sound any better?
Let's see. Look at Shaky. That's what I was laughing at, Shaky's thing.
What is it, devil?
It looks like it's sounding better, but we're still muffled a little.
Well, I don't know. I switched mics is all I can do.
It sounds a little better. We still do. We sound muffled, but it's not like we had colds.
Mary said he can't hardly hear us now.
Okay, let's see what else we can try. Is the wire in the back on that one?
I don't know. I think that that wire's messing up.
We still ain't got caught up with everything. Guys, forgive us. It's just it's still crazy. It's always crazy around lazy, I guess is what we need to say. But our mic is just not cooperating. We had to mess with it last time, and I hadn't even thought nothing about it, which we ain't really been nowhere to either, but I guess tomorrow we need to go get a thing, because I got to go out for a doctor's appointment tomorrow.
How's that? Is that any better?
She said go back to the other way.
I know, but I went to a different setting here.
It's muffled now and low volume. How's it? Is it still sounding?
I just switched another setting on it there. Let me know now. Mary said now it's good.
Good deal. Say, can you hear me now?
It comes up and shows like 3 different mics on
and
this
he can't
thing.
never remember which is which.
Mm-hmm. I cannot.
They're saying it's better now.
But that one, my good mic, the wire, I think's a messing up on it. And a lot of times it don't want to come on first, and I have to go in and search for it.
I think Red's under a tornado watch too.
Yeah, if it's up through there, the way you was talking a while ago, it'd be up through there too.
Yep. Because I was thinking she was
it
like
might not
Henry.
be getting too far from shaky.
Oh, really?
Mm.
Well, I know it's been raining here off and on all day, and sometimes the rain's heavy, but as far as a storm, thank you, dear Lord.
Well, looky, who popped in?
Well, hello, Red.
Howdy, girl.
I sent you a message.
Mm-hmm.
So, Mary, are you feeling better? Is your bronchitis getting better and you too, Red? I hope it is.
Shaky, it's been raining here, pouring all day long, off and on.
Yep, it come up a while ago and said heavy rain entering your area, and I think it had just finished because it poured.
Mm.
And then I was in the kitchen, and it wasn't 5 minutes later, and it come up tornado watch. So we're under tornado watch until 12 a.m.
Hey, if it's like the rain, maybe it's done went by.
I hope so. Red said it was pouring there earlier. Red, you under a tornado watch too? There's the lady.
I can get the mousey to work you.
The lady in red.
The red moose.
Yep. Are you feeling better?
Yes, I am.
She sounds better.
Especially thanks to Mary.
Mary's a good one for that.
Yep.
She got me some mooing.
Oh. That's good.
Yep.
Well, I hope it helped her as much as it did you.
Now, this is what I got to stop.
Well, you can as long as you keep lighting them.
That is true. That is so... Did you get your hair cut?
No.
No, he come in here earlier trying to look like Donald Trump, and I said, I'm not married to Donald Trump, sorry.
I just got out of the shower.
Yeah, he just got out of the shower and got it combed back.
Yeah.
It ain't stuck up everywhere.
I'm not used to seeing him without his hat.
I know. But he did. He come in here and he had his hair combed down, and it took the comb and done like this, and it was all over here. And I said, "You ain't going on like that. Why not?" I said, "Well, you can, but I ain't."
I was trying to look nice for her, done a different hairdo. Does she appreciate it? No.
Yeah, the one I liked, he went in there and just brushed it straight back.
Yeah, I heard you mention about tornado warnings. Y'all got them too?
Yeah.
Yep.
Till midnight.
Oh.
I think y'all under one till midnight too, ain't you, Red?
I actually have not checked the Weather Channel yet.
Well, I know we got that WRAL weather app on our phone, and if it's anything bad, it talks to you. And it ain't like just rain or anything. It'll just sound an alert, and then it pops up whatever on your phone. But it come up and said tornado warning, so I went in and looked, and I knew it was your way too. So I think
I know we had one earlier today. In fact, Papa Rock sent me a message, and I told him, I said, I promise you that if we get another one, I will climb underneath my desk. I will not be at the door trying to take pictures of the thing trying to form over my house.
No doubt.
I did that the last time, and I went,
You did. I remember you telling us about that.
Yeah, because they said it was on Santa Claus Lane, which is the road over from us. Yeah. And
Oh
then
my
it came
gosh.
across. I saw it trying to form, but it didn't get into formation, thankfully. But then it hit, it was the one that hit in Rocky Mount and just like took down like a mile of trees. It was like, pfft. A lady was in her house and she looked out her window and the tornado was heading right at her. She got down to her basement about the time it ripped the whole top of her house off.
Well, it's a good thing she got to the basement because she hadn't, it would have probably sucked her up.
Yeah, it's up in Rocky Mount by the recycling place.
I just don't like bad weather. I don't like tornadoes.
You don't like me?
No, I love you. I don't know why, but...
No, you just aggravating me.
He said your mic is crackling.
I've been through maybe 3-4 tornadoes, several blizzards, hurricanes, floods. Yeah, I drove through a hurricane.
Well, now we had... You remember Hurricane Hugo?
Yeah.
Yeah, it come straight through here. We had a waterbed at the time, and I'm telling you, the waterbed was shaking. The wind was blowing so bad.
Well, I think that's the one that hit because Travis, I had to bring him to Wake Forest.
Shaky said our mic's crackling.
I know, but I was waiting to try to get change.
Oh. So, Shaky, how you like your new job? Sorry.
I was going to ask him which my ours or Red's, because he didn't specify there.
It's probably ours.
Probably, but I wanted to make sure before I start doing more stuff.
But yeah, I believe that was the hurricane that hit when we were at Wake Forest. And we were driving home in that. I'm telling you, I thought by the time I got home, I was going to have to use a crowbar to get my butt off that seat.
I think that was back in
the Wicked
Billy!
Oh, goodness gracious.
Happy birthday, by the way, Billy.
Yes, Billy. Did you read his comment?
I was trying.
I walked in and hear the waterbed was shaking. Is it late to go there? Or did I walk in on something?
That was back I think in about 1985, 86.
Something like
84,
that.
85, 86, somewhere in there.
Okay, yep. No, this one that we drove through is like in
Billy, we've missed you.
It was like in early 2000s.
No, that wasn't Hugo. Hugo was in somewhere there around in the 80s.
I can't believe you didn't see him.
I did see him, but I was trying to finish saying what I was saying, then I was going to holler. I don't miss my adopted son when he pops up on there.
Shaky goes.
I just miss him when he don't.
Shaky what? Oh, who's Billy? Shaky's funny. Shaky should have been a comedian.
I think he is.
Well, he is, but he should have made it a working career.
He said it's too much work. He's like me, he's too lazy.
Actually, I do understand that. I mean, last night I told the boys, now, I don't know what stuff's going to come out of my mouth from 1 minute to the next.
Yeah, we've learned that too.
Yeah. Matt Travis looks, yes, you have. Matt Travis gives me the look of, I'm really concerned about you. But last night I was exhausted. I told him, I said, I'm as exhausted as a prostitute at an all-night frat party. I was like, where the hell did that come from?
Yeah, Alan's blood pressure has been like 165 over 110.
I had a heart attack and mine was 166 over 116.
Well, I told him, I said, you need to go to the hospital. I've begged him since Friday to go to the hospital. He said hospitals are for wimps. That was the comment I got. And the bad part is one time it was like a 20 some point difference from one arm to the other arm.
You know what you'd have told him?
What?
Hospitals also have a morgue.
Well, I told him, I said, what do you think Daddy would be telling you right now? Because Daddy was sick and wouldn't go nowhere or tell nobody nothing or anything for over a week. I'll be all right. I said,
we
what
don't
do you
know
think
that.
Daddy would tell you now?
He might have told him, but we don't know what was all said to who. We just wasn't told. Lynn Farm Okie, howdy.
Hello, Lynn. How are you? Billy, we're gonna come eat with you.
No doubt.
They cooked a roast and a big steak.
April, just keep talking. Don't listen to that.
That's WRAL.
Our chickens now knock on our door to be hidden away. I can see that happening.
Yep.
They can get spoiled real quick.
Uh-huh.
Y'all want to hear something funny? This is funny. You know the rooster that got me, Lucky?
Yeah.
Well, he's got to where if he sees Junior, he chases Junior because Junior's scared to death of him. And the other day, Junior was down here and he was on the little John Deere tractor, and Lucky was at the back of the tractor standing around peeping up at him like, when you getting down? When you getting down?
Yes.
Hello, Dad.
Hey, April.
Hey, girl.
Apparently,
Hey, hon.
Miller is interested in gardening because he came up to the tent and he poked it with his nose twice, booped it. So I told Madison, raise it for him.
Hello, Warren.
Matt raised it for him, and Killer sat there and watched him raise it. And then he looked down, he looked up at the lights, looked at the plants. He was like, okay, I'm satisfied, and walked away.
Well, Warren, we're glad you stopped in and said, hey, hope you're doing good.
Hey, I'm glad you're doing good, Warren.
Which one you talking about? Shaky's he's getting all over the Wickshire.
That's where he says real men cook their meat on smokers and pits.
Billy's beard is longer than yours, Glenn.
Yeah, he said I hadn't shaved since moving down here. Well, see, if you would do videos, we would know that.
Yeah, you're going to have to make a video to prove that to me.
Exactly. Do a short.
Mine's pretty darn long. And I don't know if I've shaved since I moved down there.
I know here soon if I don't shave, I'm going to be as long as yours.
Well, it's getting further away. Lightning was 7.1 miles. Now it's 9.0.
I don't know. I don't know what it is on my side of the family. The women.
Oh, right there.
Germans or what? But they're like hairy.
Yeah. Right here and I got one here. Yeah. German and Spanish.
Hello, Jack Gauman.
Howdy.
Glad you stopped in from work to say hello and hit the like button for us.
Thank you.
Who cares if they're boring, Billy? We want to see you.
Billy's become a Sasquatch, LOL.
Hey, Billy, you better watch out. Shaky likes looking at them.
Yeah, Shaky's a Squatch man. He's a squatcher.
Thanks for hitting the like button.
I ain't touching that because my brain went somewhere it ain't supposed to go.
Red, keep it out of the gutter, girl. Keep it out of the gutter.
I tried to.
That's a waste of breath. You know that, Des.
Yeah, but the bad part is that when hers goes there, mine goes there. Then we're all in trouble.
Got a point.
Yeah, on this channel with the group we got in here, a lot of times it's a never-ending circle. It just goes from one to the other.
Oh my gosh. Billy says, where's that? Videos are coming, but they'll be boring. Shaky said, the Wickershire project, so nothing's changed.
Ouch.
Ow, that was a burn.
That was a bad burn.
For that one.
Billy Joe, bring out the Boston in you, dude. Bring out your Boston, dude.
Looky here, looky
Y'all
here.
hold on.
Papa.
It's the rock.
Howdy, howdy, Papa.
Howdy, howdy.
We got the moose going.
Uh-huh.
I'm glad everybody's okay today.
Me too.
Me too.
That is so funny. I blended so well, Sasquatch walked up, high-fived me, and asked me what the dumb humans are up to today.
Every time I do that, Cooper, would you hug?
Look, it's Father Time.
Yeah. Every time Red speaks, Cooper barks.
I think it started when I started coughing because all of a sudden I heard the dog bark.
Hey.
No, I started doing this, and he came over to me and he had his mouth open like he was laughing. Like, "Are you okay?"
He probably telling you that you ain't.
That's what I started saying. He knows better than that.
Billy's here, huh?
Yeah,
Billy's here.
here.
Yeah.
Where's my hammer at, Billy?
I was waiting for that.
I was waiting for that one.
He wants to get on here and say it's hammer time.
Yeah.
Oh man.
He'd always get up there dancing that jig if he had that, huh?
Yeah.
Hello, our
Tiny Acres.
Hey, Warren, Mary,
Hey, Tiny Acres.
And Lynn, I need a haircut. It's too hot and too long.
She told me the other night if we could hit 5,000 subscribers, I could shave her head.
I don't care if he shaves it. It'd be a lot easier on me. Oh, yeah. Oh, no. That's the other, ain't it? I started telling you to eat the other ones the other night.
Fried squash.
What's up, Billy?
It is. I love Papa Rock's new Disney theme.
That was just a screenshot that I got off of YouTube and downloaded it and then added it on this here.
I love it. I absolutely love it.
Anything in the background.
Yeah, you remember when Walt Disney would come on Sunday nights and little Tinker Bell would fly around and ting ting?
Yep.
That's what it reminds me of.
Yep.
I love Disney.
April just made me feel extremely old.
That's because April feels extremely old. It's an old show.
Well, howdy, believe on the cross.
Hey, Tony. Poor Rob.
Oh, hi, Tony. I didn't see him there.
I don't see Michelle. Oh, there they are.
Howdy, Michelle.
Yep, hello, Michelle. With your pretty new hairdo.
She didn't try to dehydrate her hair, did she?
No, she went and she gave herself a home perm.
That woman could sing.
Oh, poor Rob's in the bed.
Shaky said I reminded him of Janis Joplin. How in the world? I could probably sing some blues.
Yeah, you kind of favor.
When she sings, I get real blue.
You're going to get real blue around the eyes.
Holy cow. Listen to this. This is from the Houston Houston news station, okay? Because I follow it because of my friend lives right above it. It said, "No, your eyes are not deceiving you. The storm system that swept through 6 states in almost 3 days produced 118 tornado warnings."
That's why I
Wow.
called you guys today or messaged you.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah. But all
they're
we got
coming.
here was some mild rain. It didn't even flood our streets.
Well, good.
So
It's
yeah,
coming by
we
here
were
now.
lucky.
Is it?
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're
batten down
under
the hatches.
tornado watch. So
Yeah, I told them that you had messaged me, and I told you I promised
TH2.
not
yeah,
to
TH2,
see by the
hello.
door and
Howdy.
take pictures. Like a ding dong.
What'd you say about a ding dong?
Me
Hi,
by the door
TH2.
trying to
Did
take
you
pictures
look
of
in the mirror?
a tornado.
Oh,
That wasn't the smartest thing in the world.
Well, did your
no.
weather settle down any, Red?
It was pouring earlier. It kind of stopped now.
That's good. Today's Billy's
Oh,
birthday.
Desiree, thank you. I forgot. I was going to answer that question, and it just went right through one
That's
mind
okay.
and out the other.
I make a good co-pilot. Ask my aunt and my cousin.
You do very fine. And Mary Ranch, I was going to tell you, thank you for running these links for us. Thank you.
And Mary, I'm so sorry. Hi, hon. I was the second one in the room. Thanks to you for letting me know in Messenger.
Yes, she went and asked me if we was planning on going live. I said, yeah, I don't know how the weather's going to be. I said, but we're going to try.
I just looked. We don't have any tornado warning or anything.
Well, ain't you near Henry?
They've given them from here all the way up through Martinsville, so I figured you was in it.
Now, it's not a warning. It's just a watch right now.
I don't see it. But
it give it for Henry, Martinsville. I don't know. I just know that's around
we're
here.
in Patrick County.
Hold on, I'll check.
I think it was showing Patrick also, because I know it was saying Martinsville and stuff.
Martinsville's only like a half an hour from us.
2 alerts, and here we go. All right, in Virginia, this watch includes 6 counties in South Central Virginia, city of Martinsville, Henry. In Southwest is Carroll, Floyd, Patrick. West Central Virginia is Franklin.
Patrick was in that.
Yes, Patrick is in it. And it's, see right, what do I need to do? Here we go.
Need to straighten it up.
Okay, my hand ain't cooperating.
It ain't.
But that's on WRAL that sends out weather alerts.
I always wanted to go skydiving in my wheelchair, so maybe this is my chance.
Well, you need you a good parachute. The way the wind was blowing the other day, and you'd went for a ride somewhere.
No doubt.
I'll just stick on a sundress. That'll work.
You better watch out. Papa's raising up there looking.
She's even got landing gear.
Billy Joe, you better still be here. You're quiet.
Exactly.
He's trying to find my hammer.
It is time for
Lynn, Tony is actually believe on the cross. She's confused. Yeah. And he
is also the yellow house.
Yeah.
It's same one. They got multiple channels.
Yep.
I can't keep up with one, so I ain't smart enough to try to do these multiple channels.
No.
Ooh, that was strong. That is so strong.
Did you poot?
No.
Not you drunk something. She drunk some mountain water.
Let me tell you what, it's strong.
Did you
Makes
poop?
underneath your tongue tingle.
Did you poop your pants?
No, I ain't got any on.
Oh.
Papa Rock, you asked for it.
Well, hello, Lois.
Hi,
Hey,
Lois.
And I delivered real good.
CH2, hello. He said, but where's Waldo? He's sitting beside on me.
I don't know about all that, but I know where Dodo's at.
Yeah, Dodo's ain't extinct no more.
Right here.
Right here.
Right
You're
here.
the woodpecker. You're
Right
the
here.
woodpecker. You're the woodpecker.
That's right.
Hold on. Red, breathe.
You're turning red.
She needs to go back to the doctor.
I think it's where she just took that medicine.
And it's also she's smoking.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that stuff breaks all that stuff up and everything.
Yeah.
So
Well,
it
hello,
probably
Carla.
is. Hey, Lola.
I'm back.
Hey, Carla. Good.
Hey, please said Waldo, not weirdo.
He is pretty weird, though. I'm telling you.
Who?
Hi, Carla.
I ain't
You
weird.
need Donald Trump looking higher.
I did not.
You're as useless as a strong wind in a prairie fire, too.
Boy, Dad, you're getting down the road tonight.
Did Billy Joe leave?
Your head is turning red. Yeah, I was.
Papa Rock,
Yeah.
this ain't just tonight. I'm used to this. This is usually 24/7. I usually get a better break when I'm on live with y'all. You don't show her true colors in.
That's better than 4812, ain't it?
I think
Gotta
Billy
make
Joe
him feel loved.
You think Michelle left?
I don't
Billy
know.
Joe.
12, you kind of split the time there, so it gives him a few hours break.
He left because I want my hammer.
That's it.
There he is.
Feel bad.
How come he's not showing up on my list?
What?
Well, there he is.
There he is. Now he's showing up on my list.
Did you see what he said? We sound normal now.
Well, it's about time, boy.
When you can get to where you can talk like us, then we'll talk.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
I've been down here 12 years and I still sound the same.
And Lynn, Tony's wife, is with him at the house.
As far as we know.
Yeah. I mean, she might have had to work tonight, but
I don't know.
She's with him there.
She might have done whipped him and run off.
Glenn, can you do pigtails? Yes, he can. He does it with his beard all the time. And I know his hair's long enough. He'll sit over there whenever he was helping Junior do his math, and he'd be sitting there and he'd be holding his fingers up here talking, and he'd let go, and his hair would be standing straight up on the top of his head or out to the side. And I just sit and laugh.
I would have too, to be honest with you.
Say, Junior, you see what you're doing to him?
I wonder if I had any hair left.
I'm going to start doing you like a little bit does Stevie.
I've been trying to get you to.
You're going to get beaded, braided.
See?
Bearded braided.
Yeah.
Bearded braided with beads. Say that real quick.
It looks like a pigtail.
Well, that's the best I can do, sitting here not being able to see what I'm doing.
All together now. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, man.
That's unusual for this channel to be that quiet.
Exactly.
Well, I was reading the Wickershire there.
I was too.
You know, the little girl, my great niece that had the brain tumor.
Uh-huh.
Well, now she's going to for a couple of hours every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. She goes to a preschool.
Oh.
Well, now she's met friends.
There you go.
She has someone to talk with, someone to play with. And she is talking like you wouldn't believe.
I bet so.
Big change.
Hello,
Margie.
Hi, Margie.
Hi, Margie.
More.
You
Hi,
said that
Margie.
didn't even come out right.
I might have.
It's Margie.
Margie, I couldn't remember the name. I'm sorry, but Lynn, she does. I've tried to get her to, but she don't
Have a
want to
good night, Warren. Sleep well.
Easter egg.
Hey, now the Easter eggs might be appropriate, but the Christmas ornaments is not appropriate this time of the year.
Night, Warren. You have a good night.
Night,
God bless
buddy.
you.
That one.
Thank you for stopping by.
Yes. Yeah, TH2. I'd like to see him fall out of the swing again.
Billy.
You're welcome, Warren.
Mm.
And you thought I was bad. Look what Billy just wrote.
Billy, we ain't asking why.
He's short.
You welcome, Warren. You know we love you.
Yes.
That's
And
why he tried to kill me.
And it's always good when we get to hear from all of you, so we know you're okay.
Exactly.
Yeah. That's what family's all about.
Yep.
Yep.
Billy, I don't know if it was the swing tried to kill you, if you just tried to tear the swing up.
Oh, me.
Michelle.
They sell mirrors.
Well, now I understand why he says he's starting to look like Sasquatch now.
Exactly.
Lordy mercy. Good night, Warren.
Oh, me. Well, we don't need no videos of that either, Billy.
No.
No, that's something between you and Sharon.
Exactly.
He said he lived in the backwoods long enough now till he didn't know what to do.
What is that? I live in the backwoods and...
Oh, Lord. You talking about that old saying?
Yes.
Oh, Lordy, I cannot remember.
Mary. Hey, Mary, come up with him.
No kidding, Billy Joe. Come on up.
Yeah.
Neither one will. No.
We'd love to have all of y'all.
Well, I'll drop the link there so you ain't got to look.
That's right. And no excuse.
No excuse. All thing you got to do is show your face. I'll let you up.
That's it.
Y'all, we finally got us a Billy.
Yay!
Yeah, so we're going to have some babies coming.
It wasn't the one I went after.
Y'all.
Oh, you didn't get that one?
No, the one I went after went over $600.
No.
Ouch.
They had
And then they had another one that I liked really good that went over $1,000.
No.
Holy cow.
A goat.
They had a baby that was still needing to be bottle fed.
Yeah, it was 3 or 4 days old.
$200.
Wow.
Non-registered.
Mm-hmm.
It's just plain old goats.
Instead of getting a Nubian goat like I wound up with a Kiko.
But I think they'll have some pretty colors in them. I'm hoping.
Well, he's white and brown.
Uh-huh.
He's white with a brown head, a brown spot on his shoulder, and a brown spot on his butt.
And we was
So
trying. I want to call him Humphrey, but Glenn don't like it.
I'm going to put out a video, and I'm going to give people a chance to make a name, and then we're going to have a drawing or something to pick out the name.
I won't call him Humphrey, so everybody put Humphrey in.
Hey, Glenn.
Yeah.
You mean to tell me you paid that much money for a goat that had poop all over it?
Yeah. But what do you expect, Papa? I married a turd.
Ooh.
Did we look
Night,
away
Lois.
now while she's smacking?
Good night, Lois. I love you. God bless you. Come pick me up.
Aw,
On the count of
Sharon.
three, let's all look away because so allows her to smack him.
Shaky thought Billy was having more kids.
Stevie, I got a Billy to name.
Yeah.
I got
Hey,
a Kiko.
Stevie.
Billy Goat Gruff.
I like that one too. I don't know. I just like Humphrey. I think he looks like a Humphrey to me.
TH2, I kid you not, they sold a registered boar goat over there that went over $1,000.
And that ain't no lie. And we got there at around 12 o'clock, and it was 6 o'clock before we could get a seat. I sat in the truck for 6 hours waiting to get a seat. They was lined plumb to the highway waiting to get the goats and stuff offloaded.
Yeah, it was after dark before they ever got all the stuff unloaded. Name it lazy. No, Stevie, I got a Kiko.
Lynn,
no, Lynn, I have enough problem with her doing that junk. It's a wonder if I still be able to see so many times she's hit me. But go to the doctor and they ask me if, I get threatened or beat or anything, and I tell them, and they look at her, and she looks at them like innocent, and they don't believe me. See? I've got an automatic doctor anymore.
God.
That's my sore shoulder. I can't move it fast.
Hey, Glenn.
Yeah.
I got a good name for that goat.
What's that?
Papa Rock.
Actually, Papa Rock we're talking about.
Oh, wow, Billy Joe.
Oh. One of the FedEx man named Papa Rock?
No, I'm not.
Oh, you been driving the FedEx truck?
Not me. I've been driving UPS.
No, you've been driving the wrong one, huh?
I sure am.
But he's a cute looking young man.
Who?
The FedEx driver.
Oh, I thought you talked about Papa Rock.
Well, you're cutie too.
I'm always.
Speaking of drivers, I'm bummed because our UPS driver is switching routes from the cottage.
Oh, we got another UPS chaser. Oh,
you been with UPS too?
He was around for 12 years.
Oh my gosh.
Papa Humphrey.
Papa Humphrey. Papa, will that one be okay?
Papa Humphrey? Yeah, there we go.
Hi, Terry.
Hi, Terry.
I will.
Hello, Terry.
That does sound kind of on the bad side there.
Hi, Terry.
If you break it up into 3 words.
Yeah.
Margie, that was what I was going to say. A lot of registered goats are. Everything is selling high right now. I mean, I'm telling you, I was just shocked.
I bet you they sold.
Named the goat after Stevie.
Over 1,000 head of goats over there Saturday.
No kidding.
Well, we left. We left at 10:30. They was selling when we got in.
They hadn't even got done with the goats, and they had 3 big pinfuls of sheep yet to sell when we left.
Yes, wow. Billy, we got to meet Darren and Terry.
Yes.
So where was the auction at?
Mount Airy.
Mount Airy.
Yeah. And they're having equipment sale over there this coming Saturday.
Just be shaky, name it Larry Humphrey.
Hey, Terry.
B.
Nope. B.
Yeah, Hump B. Sorry, I thought it was 3.
B.
I ain't getting on no goat.
Billy said, "What? I'm so jealous." You should be. I see him. What?
Oh God, my back. I gotta go get me something to drink.
You did what time? When was it we went over there, Glenn?
Where?
To MB's and that.
Life's
Oh,
Adventures.
Lordy, that was
And her husband. And
about 3 weeks ago.
Welcome,
Ask Terry. She's over there. She can tell you. She was there.
Yeah, Terry, tell Billy when he made it. They're awesome people. Even Boone, we met Boone Chili. Life Adventures and Keto. Hello.
How do you pronounce Boone's last name?
Chili? I don't know.
Huh?
She said, how do you pronounce Boone's last name? We didn't even. Glenn said the same thing. I know whenever she comes. Yep.
I didn't know if it was Chili or Shilly, because sometimes that C has a,
Well, I think it's Chili.
Chili, yeah.
But she's super. She actually brought me and Bobby and Terry flowers.
Really?
Aww.
She did. She brought us 3 roses in a vase just for meeting us. I thought that was just awesome.
That's good. That's good.
Pretty sweet.
Said the heck with the men.
Yeah, she said the heck with the men.
Yeah.
That's what Glenn said. But she come walking up there and she was like, I gotta have a hug. And I thought, who is this? And then I kept looking at her and I said, you're Boone.
She is really, really sweet.
She is. She's very awesome.
She's wilder than a goose, though. She gets wound up. I tell you what, I don't see how her husband stands up.
Her and her husband are a very good match, are they not?
Who?
Yes, they are.
Moon and her husband.
Yeah.
I mean, because he would tell stories, and I mean, I'm serious. They're a very good match.
Now, when's she going overseas?
Now that I don't know. I didn't know she was going, so I didn't ask her nothing about it.
Well, I thought that she was going overseas to get married, or
no, he's coming here.
Oh, yeah,
you talking about
Terry? Yeah, Terry. Yeah.
No, he's gonna come back over here.
Oh, okay. I didn't see that, Red.
I had to get a rag to clean my glasses. Can't see.
Hey there, Tina Ladybug. How are you?
Hi, Tina.
Hey, Tina.
Life Adventures and Keto's going to go find out. She said maybe the E isn't pronounced.
Yeah, did you see my mouth fly open when I saw that, Terry?
It's a rated.
Oh, no, this is triple X rated.
Oh.
And I ain't talking about it any further than that.
High-fiving.
I don't know what you're talking about.
But she videoed herself going out the door.
No.
That's how it got the triple X rating.
No, nowhere close to it.
A star undercover.
Yeah.
Hi, Stevie. Yeah, today I was talking to my sister, Tressa. I said, well, I've had 9 head concussions. She goes, wow. She goes, I gave you your first one. I went, yeah, you did. She did. We were horsing around. I was standing at the time, but I still didn't. Sometimes I had good balance, other times I didn't. Well, this particular time we were horsing around, and well, I didn't have good balance, and I fell backwards up against a concrete floor and hit the back of my head. I didn't remember nothing. I mean,
well, we thought that was just something you developed after you got in a wheelchair. We didn't know you falling over backwards when you were still walking.
Oh yeah, I was. I mean, one time I was out there. This is why I quit trying to sun. Because I was like, you know what? I'm going to try to be like the rest of the girls. I can't be like the rest of the girls. I'm a tomboy. I've always been a tomboy. But I decided to go outside and lay on my dad's, oh, God. what are they called? It's like a thing, and it's like a holds. I can't. No.
A hammock.
Thank you, a hammock. Yes. And I was like, so I'm gonna go out there and lay on that. I didn't realize the daggone thing was dry rotted until I went to move over from my back to my stomach. So I had my arms and my legs on top of the thing. It ripped in the middle and I came down on the ground.
Wow.
My next door neighbor's son, who's around my age, did not realize he was staring at me during this time. Not until I heard him crack up laughing from their yard. And I'm like, that's just I'm going back inside.
Well, at least you made it to lay in the hammock. I can't get in them.
I gave up on them a long time ago.
Are you like Jack Tripper on Three's Company? Oh God, I laughed so hard when he tried to get in that hammock.
I cannot.
They're easy. Only thing you got to do is push them together and step across them and lay back and then throw your feet up.
Michelle, that's too funny.
Stevie, I ain't took a picture yet, but we did make a little video.
Yeah, and he ain't got it edited yet.
Yeah,
so.
I ain't got it edited.
I'm not sure if I should ask this question, but there's like a really sick part of my brain that's going, who shaved to Michelle? I don't quite sure I want to know.
Terry, when she met Darren.
Oh.
Or I'm assuming that's who she's talking about. Look at him. Ain't he pretty?
Oh, that is pretty.
Oh, he is pretty.
Well.
And now, hold it. Well, you got it. Your name's over it.
You move so much with the video camera.
Well, he's in there. But I want you to know, I was taking him down to the girls in the pasture, and there was 4 girls left up there with him, and he decided he wasn't going, so he just laid down and looked at me like, dragged me.
I've been done, so he knew what it was about. I think he likes being dragged.
But ain't he pretty?
He sure is pretty. Aw. I can't wait to meet
girls.
Let me try.
All the girls standing there looking at him.
Now, how old is he?
I don't know for sure. I'm going to say he's about a year old.
There was one of the prettiest goats over there that was, what was he, 5 months old? 6 months old? And I wanted him so bad. Or no, he was a yearling. He was just getting ready to turn a year old. But he was a little, yeah, you can pause it.
No, you can't.
Well, you should be able to.
Shoulda, coulda, woulda.
But anyway, sorry, I got sidetracked. Anyway, he was miniature, so we couldn't get him because I told Glenn, I said, I'm sorry, I'm not holding him up to fix the girls.
Get him a stool.
I mean, he was beautiful. He was brown, black, white, red. He was just beautiful.
So you're saying you ain't going to be a pimp?
Exactly.
I'm sorry.
There we go.
Only Red would know.
Exactly.
There you go.
I'm sorry. No, it's just my mind
pretty.
works in all kinds of weird ways.
He is a pretty goat.
He is. Yep. He's really pretty.
Looks like
we thought he was a little bigger than he is, but he's still going to be able to get the job done. So.
You're the same the one I wanted, though. He was a Nubian, and he was pretty goat. And he was a whole lot bigger than that. And
Nubians are pretty. They're a pretty breed of goat.
Billy said he.
Stevie, the baby, 2 or 3 day old baby, Billy goat, Nubian, $200.
Well, I'm telling you, goats like Rosebud, or not Rosebud, but Sheba and Marietta, They was selling for $600 easy. They sold 600 all day long.
Baby, the Nubian baby was this wing probably was going between $250 and $300. Full grown Nubian was going $300 to $600. No, I can't see shaky.
Short guys need love too, that's Billy. Thank you. You took your mean pill today.
I'll be back.
Okay, Ren.
He said the other day that he was had it out for Billy.
We all need to be mean to him. We all love him, and he won't even show his face.
Oh.
No, Sharon told him no live. He cannot go live tonight.
Yeah, that's what she told him earlier.
Yeah, we
posted
said
that
earlier.
If he would quit getting in trouble with her, he might be able to go live.
All right, that's enough meanness to Billy. Can't nobody be mean to Billy no more.
Don't pick on my best bud now. Us Bostonians have to stick together.
Oh, got in the back.
Oh, man. Shaky said he hadn't seen Billy in so long he had a lot to catch up on.
Yep. I know that feeling.
Terry, the kids. Go ahead.
Go on, Dad.
I was just gonna say, Terry, the kids left him enough internet so he can get on for this for right now. They usually use up all the data right away.
Hey, yep.
The last time I seen Billy was before he moved.
He's been on our live since they moved once or twice.
Yeah, I missed him though.
We all miss him, but he don't believe us.
Exactly.
I think he just died.
Well, I hate to tell you this. I hate to tell you this, but spring started 3 days ago.
Yep.
It's coming in like a lion.
Sure is.
Yeah.
And it's going out like a lion. Right now, we're in Redbud winter.
Terry said, wait, we have a long time to make up for because we hadn't got to pick on him.
We're going to have to go up there and kidnap them and bring them back down here for a couple of weeks so we can get him started.
That's it.
Put him on that riding more again.
Yep. Oh.
Just have the bull chase him.
Yeah, there you go.
Well, the bull we got now ain't very big.
No, but he will stand and argue with you just like Bramble did. He'll stand down there and he'll look at me and he'll go, "Mrrr, mrrr." He keeps getting louder and louder. He does.
He does not. He's standing down there.
Maybe not to you.
Oh.
Yeah, I can't do that. I done it the best I could.
Well, I was telling you that he didn't do it that way, and you said me did.
See you, Lynn. Thank you for stopping in.
Yes, thank you.
Huh?
Bye, Lynn.
Yeah, Terry, we need to get our garden plowed and get ready to do it.
Oh.
Yeah, I got to get started on that here in the next few days.
Well,
he's invisible again.
Virtual backgrounds, Papa, they don't want to cooperate good.
What are you doing?
well, shit.
That sounds like something I'd say on Rock.
Here, let me see if I can get him up on the
Yeah,
big
let's put
screen.
you up on big screen.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh, wow.
That's Mama's raised beds, two of them.
Oh.
What kind of bed?
They're raised bed gardens.
Okay.
Raised gardening beds.
Billy said, Papa Rock, the technology is messing with you.
Nah.
What y'all gonna be planting, Papa?
Huh?
What you?
Yeah, no. She's already got I think onions and potatoes and peas planted.
Oh, that sounds good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially the onions.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm like Junior. I like taters.
I like
Well, I
anything
guess I can get back
fresh out of
started
garden.
eating on my taters now, can't I?
No,
Yeah.
you can't.
I can too. Doctor put me on medication for it. I can eat now.
Yeah, they told him that.
Yeah, my A1C Monday wasn't but 9.7.
Hey, Susan, we ain't going off. We got to keep my mind off of our tornado watch.
Hi, Susan.
Yeah, Glenn and April's under tornado watch.
Yep. But they told Glenn his A1C was 9.7, and that was in stroke and heart attack range. So he had to go on medicine whether he liked it or not.
Well, no, she didn't say I
Damn,
had
Glenn.
to. She asked me if I would, and I told her I would try.
But knock on wood, it's done good for 2 days. It's not done him like the metformin.
Yeah, it ain't. It's made me a little tired like, but it ain't been too bad.
As long as it works, that's all that matters.
Well, it dropped 5 points from yesterday morning to this morning.
Well, that's good.
Oh, that food porn, huh?
Billy and food porn.
It went from 277 to 272.
Billy,
Ooh.
as long as you wasn't standing there with a look on your face that was inappropriate, you okay?
I don't know if I want to hear what he had to say.
He said I was eyeballing various berry bushes and grapevine, seeing at Walmart like food porn.
They're great.
Yep. But yeah, you're right, Terry. They will. Stuff like that sells out.
Yeah.
Susan wants to know if you can plant peas before the last frost.
Yeah, you can plant them about 2 weeks before.
Yeah.
Because it takes them a while to come up.
Good night, Shaky. Sleep well.
Good night, Shaky. We hope you like your new job.
Yeah.
He loves his new job.
Good.
We haven't done ours yet, but we're late. We got to get them out there.
I seen that Jackie went and seen the service dog today.
Did she?
Yep.
Wow, to be
it was at the 911 place.
911, yeah, dispatcher.
Yep. Said it predicted when you was getting ready to have a seizure. It was a little bulldog, I think is what she said.
Yeah,
I didn't get to respond back. I just seen it and then I was gone.
Good night, Shaky.
We'll leave that up to you, Billy.
Yeah, you can go if you want to. Margie says I like potatoes with my onions.
Yeah, that goes good together.
Potatoes with onions in it. Wow.
That's good. Oh, it's good. Good night, Stevie. God bless you. Give Nikki.
Good night, Stevie.
Good night, Steve.
Good night, Stevie. Yeah, Matt the other day asked me, but we got to get dinner ready tonight for tomorrow. He goes, what are we having? I'll have pinto beans and gas.
Just Billy's or Shaky's comment to Billy.
I wonder how Shaky knows about that now. Well, if he's not under the bed.
Ouch.
Billy says I am your mattress. That'd be a bumpy way to lay. I don't think I could handle that.
Sorry, say, Billy, you better watch out there. Your wife be mad at you.
Yeah.
Shaky and Billy, you got to quit. I'm trying to be good here.
Hey, y'all. If Red's trying to be good, y'all know she's working really hard. She's working overtime.
Shit, that's why her phone keeps going off.
Yeah, just to try.
That ain't my phone that's going off.
No, it's ours.
It was WRAL about moderate rain rendering. We've missed her too, Susan. This thing, if I turn it down, it goes completely off. And I can't turn it down no more.
Well, people, I'm going to head my butt towards the bedroom.
It don't matter.
That is true, Terry, but I strive to be good.
Good night, Larry. Sleep well, honey.
Night, Papa Rock.
Good night. Love y'all.
Good night,
Love you
Papa.
too.
Oh, here we go.
Back it up. Put on the brakes. You did not give me. Ooh. You did not give me.
Getting started on the home says I'm here, and no, Red, you don't have to be good.
She's talking to Papa.
There you go.
What is that? 2 Moose French kiss?
Oh, yeah.
No, that's what you get when you got Steven Tyler and what's his name from Steven Tyler and The Who, the lead singer of The Who.
Lord, I can't think of it now.
Who is it, Ness? Come on, get your fingers to work.
Never told Terry that I would say good day back, but it would sound
Roger
funny.
Daltrey, Peter Townsend, or John Entwistle?
Entwistle.
What?
I think
Entwistle?
Anyways, there's like these two singers. I know.
They had 3 different singers.
Yeah, well, there's one Aerosmith, Steven Tyler, and the other one Mick Jagger.
That's Rolling Stones.
Well, if they try to French kiss, they'd eat each other's head. I mean, seriously.
That ain't no lie.
All right, good night, everybody.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Thank you for stopping by and letting us know you're doing good.
God bless you.
Anytime. All right, I'll catch y'all on the next one.
All righty.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Susan said, sounds like a good way to get a concussion.
Good night, Mary Ranch. Sleep well, honey.
Yes, we
I'm
love
telling
you.
The two of them could French kiss the moose, and the moose would feel like it's being swallowed.
They could French kiss the moose. I ain't going there. I'm not.
I'm glad.
Being naughty. I want to know.
Sorry, I like full lips. I got full lips, so I'd be in trouble too.
Look what Susan just wrote.
I know. Billy picking on Darren.
Oh.
Oh, me. Y'all just use your imagination. It's the opposite end. The tongue would be out.
We know what you're talking about. Or I did.
Well, I knew you would.
Why
Yeah.
does my brain go to hemorrhoids?
That's probably because that's what it. From the homestead recorded, and now I'm sleepy. Good night.
Hey, that's what happens to me when she does that.
I started saying it must be some awful gassiness.
I love that man. He is a nut, and I love him dearly. A few weeks ago, he told me, and it made me cry because it made me feel like really, really good, inside.
Yeah.
He goes, Brad, you got me right here. He goes, he was like really boosting my self-esteem my whole life. I've never had anyone like, until I met all of y'all and Bub and all, I never had anyone boost my self-esteem. They just knocked me down as much as they possibly could. And it's been like in my whole life. And
hey, Ashley.
It did my heart some good. It was just I was crying because I was happy, and
Wait a minute.
again.
Well, that's a good cry whenever you're happy.
That is a good cry. Sorry, I just had to read this for a second. Getting started on homesteading. Farted and now I'm sleepy. Good night.
Yeah, that's Bub. That's who I was talking about. Was Bub?
Yeah, Glenn said whenever in that he was sleepy because of the green smoke. I gassed him.
Oh,
Margie
said that's just sad.
Yeah, I know. I know about getting your self-esteem knocked down.
Ashley, he got to where he's doing better, but his mama's going to take over the job, I reckon. I don't know. All that's up in the air right now. But he was doing better. He had finally got serious about a lot of things.
Well, that's good.
Yep.
That gives you guys a break too.
Yep.
It does.
You guys needed it.
A little fart.
No, I know, but you also needed it too. You got need you time.
Yeah, we did. I was getting just really tired and wore out. It's just been a ride.
We ain't as young as we used to be.
Exactly.
Love you too, Bob. And I meant exactly what I said. I mean, my whole life they tried to beat me down to the ground to try to make me subservient. Now, this is my family I'm talking about here.
Oh, that ain't a good way to do nobody, especially not your family that you're supposed to love. Sorry.
Well,
some of the meanest people you ever meet, your family.
Well, my mom just recently wrote me a big thing on Facebook, cussing me out and calling me a lowlife. That's just recently.
Well, you need to tell your mama that you got a whole lot of people that says different.
Yep.
I'd probably just look at somebody if they done me like that and look at them and say, "Why was you sitting in front of the mirror looking at yourself when you wrote this?"
Instead of.
Well, I mean, really, I mean, if they.
Well, just think of it this way: when somebody's pointing one at you, you got three pointing back at yourself. So.
Mm-hmm.
I just got a friend's request from one of the mamas from the birth cottage.
Aww.
That's sweet.
Yeah, and another one says, "You can be my baby's grandma since your kids are not having kids."
Oh,
that was sweet.
It is. Babies are just too cute.
Yeah, they are. They're getting ready to have their second baby.
Aw. Did you see what Terry wrote you read?
Yeah, Terry, I really appreciate that. That's why I've tried to make everyone around me happy. I try to make them what I didn't get growing up, I'm trying to give people now.
No wonder you and I would get along so well.
Terry's gonna have to go back to school there. She spelt that wrong. Where she's got full of
life, love, and happiness.
That's sweet. Don't be mean.
No, she wrote that wrong.
He's just trying to say you full of poo-poo, Red.
Uh-huh.
But you know, I got an idea.
Hey, wait a minute. I'm a ding-dong.
But hey, that's what makes this world interesting. It's crazy people like us.
Thank you, Bob, and thank you, Terry, and thank you, everyone. It really does.
Hello.
Well, howdy.
We all need to just go in on Red's Facebook and comment on that post. And all of us leave messages back about how we feel about Red and how wrong her own mama is about her.
I thank you there, Paragon Ridge Ranch.
Did you have a tongue
I blocked her on Facebook. She did call me about a week ago, 2 days in a row. I was just cold to her. She must have been to me. I haven't called her.
I don't blame you. I wouldn't either. Billy said, anyone says anything bad about me, I go live with them until they plead and beg and say sorry.
I just look at them and say, "Welcome to the Misfits."
We Shaky's family of misfits.
That's what I want to give people. Is I want to make them happy. I want to make them
That's
laugh.
it.
I mean, if they have to laugh at me, hey, at least I made them laugh.
Yep.
There's nothing better than the gift of laughter.
I'm like that old saying. As long as they're talking about me, they leaving somebody else alone.
Yeah.
It don't bother me.
I never thought about it that way, but I like that.
He's always said that. If they're talking about me, then they're leaving somebody else alone. Paragon Ranch Margie is a sweetheart, isn't she?
She is.
Did I say
all these people that comes in here is.
I'm sorry. Hello.
They open up a feed store, by the way, Paragon Ridge.
Oh hey.
Oh.
Jason talks about them all the time. They had they're doing like a farm stand thing on the weekend, and last weekend I think it was, and they were all up there, and they started a new feed store. Yeah.
Like I said, since we've been sick and everything, I've got way behind. I've got to get started back checking channels out and everything. I've just got so far behind and just so out of it till I just ain't wanting to do nothing. Beeline feed store.
Billy.
Joe, that's great.
Yeah.
Beeline feed store.
Where's the Beeline? I mean, is it online or can you go there? Or
I'm down in Florida in Tallahassee, but I was raised up in Boston, Mass.
Oh, okay.
Did you see Billy's post? He said, so I have a new subscriber, guys, named John. He loves my videos. He said he will stop by and visit. I thought he meant visit my channel. John, come to my house to borrow a drill. He's his neighbor.
Yeah, I'm a sub to Jason, so I recognized you guys, and I started following you guys a while back. I just don't comment much or any. I just likes.
Yep.
Yeah, it took us forever to get her to come up on the screen with us.
Yeah, and then she got in here, and I think she liked it. And we're glad to have her.
Yeah, but see, I don't go up on the screen with you guys. Yes, with other channels, no.
That's what I was saying. It took us forever to get you to come up here with us.
Well, we feel privileged. It's an honor.
That's because you guys are family. You don't scare me.
Well, that's a good thing.
Yeah, I'll be feeling more like showing my face now. Face scaring people.
Yeah.
Look, if I've got this and I put it like this.
I'm telling you do that. You look like Cousin Ed's sister.
I'm cousin. It's cousin is.
You need to do that one night with a hat on your head.
I can't even put a hat on my head. They don't fit. They're too thick. My hair's too thick. There we go.
I like that. Oh, me.
Yeah, there's a picture of me somewhere, and I'm like that. I got my hair and the glasses on.
Well, that was good. I like that. Need to get a picture of you with it.
Yeah.
Just fake a hat on top and do that and put it on as a thumbnail.
Paragon, everybody thought I was either New Yorker or I was Jersey. So
you do sound Jersey-ish. Jersey.
No, I don't even sound like a true Bostonian. Even though I lived there for like 38 years in Massachusetts out of my 58, I've got like a mixture of everybody's accents combined. so I don't have a true like settled accent. But if you listen to a true Bostonian, a true New Yorker, and a true Jersey, you would hear the difference. Let me tell you. Paragon
I
can tell you the same
have
thing.
an accent at all.
Yeah, I have a combo of different people's. It's like all combined, so it just sounds like. Eh.
It just sounds like eh.
Yeah, see,
y'all do live
Terry would know too. Terry would know too because
like
she's Jersey.
Jersey and Boston, because they bring out the ball or the car.
I'll say Boston, but I don't say like park the car in Harvard Yard, drop the R's. Like if I follow a Boston channel on Facebook, and if you hear them, it's like I'm doing a Yui around this when having Jimmy's to go with and it's like then and a bubbler instead of a water fountain or a sprinkler, to get water from. It's called a bubbler. So bubbler. Yeah,
B-U-B-L-A-H. Best friend is bubbler.
B-U-B-L-H. Yeah, a sprinkler. But they just, a water fountain. But they just drop a lot of the R's there, and they use like A-H a lot. And Wicked. Wicked's another one.
Susan, you wasn't scared silly. You've been up on our live one time before. Nobody got scared.
We always proud to have Indians come up with us.
Exactly.
Good night, Bob.
Lived in Long Island. LOL, a bubbler. Yeah, it's a bubbler. I'm telling you.
Good night, Bob. Hope you have a great night, hon.
Oh, getting started on Homestead. Yep. Good night. Thank you for dropping by.
God bless you.
What about down here? They say a roundabout. Up in Boston, we say a rotary.
Well, have you ever watched King of Queens?
No.
His wife has the strongest Jersey accent of anybody I've ever, and she's like that no matter what she plays in. I mean, you can hear it all the time, but she's just, you can just tell Jersey's where she's from.
Yeah. Let me find this saying. Hold on. Let me find this saying. If I can find it, you guys will be like cracking up. Let's see. Here it is. Okay. So this is how they say things in Boston. So I banged a Yui and parked the car in Harvard Yard. Took that tea to the north end for supper and sucked down some bees, chowder, and steamers. Then I had a wicked large ice cream with Jimmy's. And went to Sox game, SAWX, Sox game, and got back to my car with a freaking parking ticket waiting for me. It was worth it.
Yep, that sounds like Boston.
I hardly understood anything you just said.
Totally understood that. Yeah, see, when you lived up in New England, you would hear that, and you'd be like, "Oh, I know that's a Sox and a Yankee, and a Yankee fan and a Sox fan, and yeah."
I barely understood anything you just said.
Let me say it in English. So I banged a Yui and parked the car in Harvard Yard.
What the heck is banged a Yui?
A U-turn. Banged a Yui is a U-turn.
Okay, because that's almost sound like a porno right there.
No, I banged a Yui, which was a U-turn, and parked the car in Harvard Yard. Took that T. The T is a subway to the north end, which is the north end, and had supper, which is supper. Sucked down some bees, chowder, and steamers. Some beans, chowder, and steamers as clams. Then I had a wicked large ice cream, a huge ice cream with Jimmy's, which is sprinkles down here, and watched the Sox game, which is the Red Sox. Went back to my car, and there was a freaking parking ticket. It was all worth it.
That is funny.
Hey, you can't get here from there, and bless your heart. When someone says
I had a friend that used to say you can't go wrong with saying bless your heart. She said because they can't get mad at you. So you look at somebody and say, "You so ugly, just bless your heart." She said that
or
one.
the DUMB word. That's another one. Bless your heart.
The only thing is you don't know whether they're actually cussing you or if they're actually saying, "Oh, you poor thing."
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly. Billy says, "I now watch my videos and say, bless his heart." Oh, we all need to start leaving that in comments. Bless his heart.
and his new nickname is going to be Bless his heart, Billy Joe.
Yeah.
Poor Rob.
Exactly.
Poor Rob. I'm going to bless his heart. I can't do that to my best bud.
Yeah, and if
He's
you
my buddy.
bless your heart correctly, you can be cussing out somebody and they'll thank you for it.
Exactly.
I just say Shiza instead for shit. That's it. Or I'll start swearing in Spanish. You know.
That's my bad word. Is SHIT. Can't help it. It just naturally flows from my lips.
I got a lot of bad words, and I know a few of them in another language.
What?
Paragon. Oh.
A U-turn.
No, it really means.
I'm getting part of his and I ain't getting them all.
You ain't know.
See? Paragon knows, and she was a New Yorker.
Live chat.
I did.
No, you had it on top.
Bang a Yui. U-turn.
Yep. I've heard that before when I was trucking.
Yeah.
Bang a Yui. I'm telling you.
Uh-huh.
It sounds like a title for a porno movie.
It does.
Okay, here we go. A water fountain is a bubbler, BUBBLAH. Sandwiches are subs. Liquor stores are called packies. Steamed clams are called packies. PACKIE, packy.
Why do they call it a packy?
That's what we call it. And then steamed clams are steamers. Roundabouts are rotaries. A turn signal is a blinker. A remote control for your TV is called a clicker. And a trash can is called a barrel. I never called it a barrel. I call it a garbage can.
A barrel?
That's the one thing. Yeah, a barrel.
Well, now we got a burn barrel, but we have a trash can in the house, so.
Yeah, but there's the outside ones where you take it to the curb. Right. Those are called the barrels.
Yeah.
Okie dokie, Red says.
A survivor, and the title of this, what I just read you, is A Survivor's Guide to Travelers in Massachusetts.
Well, you need it sometime.
You can imagine when I moved from West Virginia to Oregon.
They said, bless her heart.
I moved from Hillbilly Holler to
Paragon.
To Hippie Holler. I mean, totally. It's like I might as well move to, I don't know, France.
Well, that's just like about 35 minutes from here. There's a place, and I'm telling you, when I went to work down there, I told Glenn, I said, it's like you're in a different zone. I mean, the people, to be so close to your house, the people are so different. Their ways are so different. I mean, you just wouldn't believe. And until then, I never thought that shorter of a distance could be that bigger of a difference.
I'm a looking, Susan.
It's always a
Billy Joe, that's so true.
I'm sorry, I missed your call. Bless your ever-loving heart. Then block her number.
That's right, Billy.
Oh my gosh. I don't know why Massachusetts people have a bad rep as drivers. We're the only people I know who could drive through a no-light 11-way intersection with a Dunkin' iced coffee in our hands without breaking a sweat. I'd be breaking a sweat. And I don't do iced coffee, but still, I would do a Dunkin' coffee, but still, that's no. Give me some lights. 11-way intersection? No.
Add it. Upgrade my message here. See if I could put one instead of, you've called the mental health line. Press 1 for. Yeah.
Yeah. Press 1 for yeah.
Oh, I heard all that.
What's better than the drug dealer one? Oh God. That was gonna get me in trouble one of these days.
I need a friend to drive down here from Boston and bring me some pearl pastrami and some top split hot dog rolls.
They sell top split hot dog rolls in the store. That's
I don't
what
see
the
it.
slat's there for.
There's a slut. The ones I find are all on the side, not on the top.
What?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
That's someone who's got like navigationally challenged problems.
That's for sideways people.
That's the South. That's the South. They have side split. They don't have top split.
And what she's talking about is different. I know what she's talking about.
But I want some pearl pastrami.
Yeah, directionally challenged. Paragon Ranch. Oh, Margie.
You stab them, we slap them. I used to answer ours, Joe's Pool Hall 8-Ball speaking.
Oh, God, I'm going to have to remember that one. That one's good. I'm going to have to use that.
Did you read it out?
Yes, I did. I'm going to have to remember that one.
Some boar's head. Oh, Des, we found a Dunkin's up in Paris.
So I have 4 or 5 Dunkin's here in town.
Claw marks in the soul. This happened is I can see Billy doing this.
We have 4 or 5 Dunkin' Donuts here, and I was just at it 2 days ago.
But if you like Dunkin',
3 days ago.
If you like Dunkin', you ought to go to Krispy Kreme. They got
now
Dunkin'.
They disagree with that.
I don't like Krispy Kreme donuts.
Right?
I love me some Krispy Kreme.
And I don't like Dunkin' Donuts anymore either. They changed it. They don't dip them like they used to anymore. It's only one-sided. So now I go to this donut place here in town called Donut Kingdom.
Uh-huh.
And their donuts are amazing, and they've got the lemon filled. They've got red velvet. They've got all these other kinds. And then if my car would make it, I would go to Perry. You have to get there like 6 o'clock in the morning when the store opens. They have donuts that are like this big. They're huge.
Oh my gosh.
And they're unbelievable.
I'd like one of those with the custard filled with chocolate icing on top.
No, you done earn it with the chocolate icing.
No.
Yeah, no.
Lazy.
Yeah, see, Paragon agrees with me. Paragon agrees with me. And now, if you want to know what munchkins are, they're the balls for the centers from the donuts.
Oh, those are disgusting.
I ain't never heard of munchkins. Have you?
I can't
Yeah.
eat. Okay, I'm not going to say that. Never mind. I'm going back to what I'm looking for.
You know what a munchkin is, right, April?
I do not.
Okay, you see how you can... No. When you make a donut and you got the centerpiece is what you make it into a ball, and then you fry it like your regular donuts, and those are called munchkins.
Those are donut balls.
They're also called something else down here. I forget what they're called.
Donut holes.
Or
yes, there you go.
That's what
but
they
there's
sell.
Also there's also another one too. donut balls.
Yeah, I was going to
A
say
Boston
I don't
Eclair.
like balls,
No,
but that was just like going down the
what's the Boston cream donut you like? April. The
Huh?
Boston cream with the chocolate on top and the white filling or the cream inside. Yeah,
Yes.
that's the Boston cream donut. It's like a Boston Eclair, but eclairs are longer.
Yeah. Those are good. I like eclairs too. Yep.
Actually, eclairs.
I hear you getting started on the homestead.
Bub.
You know,
getting drunk.
There's one thing about it. We all got the first part in common tonight. We're all naked under our clothes.
That's what he wanted to name the live. Was naked and what? Naked and afraid.
Something about but it's true.
Mine would be afraid to be naked. Forget naked and afraid. Mine would be afraid to be naked.
I had visitors one time here, and I was in my room getting dressed. I peeked my head out and went, "I'm naked." I need clothes, and they were like, "Get out here."
Oh Lord! Next time somebody comes to the door, I won't want them to come in the house. I'm gonna just peep around the door and say, "I'm naked."
Billy Joe.
Susan.
Worked her and started licking it.
Paragon, you need to hang out here more. We get we're like this all the time. It's a lot of fun.
I hear you, Billy.
The girls are donut holes and the boys are donut balls.
Yeah, now you know where my mind went earlier when I went, "I don't like balls." And I went, "Wait a minute."
Well, thank you, Paragon. We're trying to make everybody.
Exactly.
Yep. It's a lot of fun in here.
Uh-huh.
It can be. Oh, yes, it can.
It's not like the other live chats where we talk about homesteading and everything. This one goes off the rail, back on the rail, then around the rail.
Yeah.
All around
the rail. Down and then up high.
We're like
It's a roller coaster ride.
Just grab a hold and hang on.
Yep, it's a roller coaster ride.
Just let loose and let your hair down.
Oh, if you want to get those Jane on screen.
They yelled at him, "Don't lick it, it's gross."
Poor Margie. Oh gosh.
Hey, we must be doing right when they do that.
No doubt.
I don't think we've had one of these live-ins for a while.
Exactly.
Oh my gosh, I can see it now. Paragon's gonna go back to everybody and go, "Oh my god, you want to watch a good live? Come hang out with me. You'll just laugh your butt off the whole time." That's it. Come for the ride. My chorus and be there you go.
Come on, read it. Read it. What does it sound like?
Wait a minute, you gotta drop the R there, Paragon. No R's in that. Your koas and your bias. We dropped the R's, remember, in Boston. You remember this accent living in New York?
Stop grabbing what? Okay, now I'm afraid.
My hands are here. I ain't grabbing nothing. It ain't me.
Gotta stop grabbing the donut balls. Yeah. Poking the holes.
I just don't like the balls. I don't. They're just...
You don't like what?
Those.
Oh.
I don't like balls. Well, I mean...
No, I know, Paragon, but you know our accent, so you've heard it. Gotta drop those R's, girl. Oh my gosh.
What are you grabbing? Terry says. He looked like a little 3-year-old. Run on a meatball.
Oh man, I'm gonna drop this link here if any of you's out there's brave enough.
Do you see what Terry said, Red? No one likes smells.
Well, I don't know about that.
You know the hard balls you used to come in your mouth on the side and just. I am talking about candy though. Well, I guess those can be considered candy. Yeah. I'm talking about the clean candy. I am the one that made the 3-foot pink penis pinata.
Just keep on sticking that foot.
I can't blame your grandson.
Hello, House Garden. Glenn would just be. He would be doing the same thing. He'd put your grandson to shame. He'd be saying, "Are those donuts in there?"
I don't know about that. I might be undershirt, but then.
I had to go to the hospital and they put me on like this, like the Dilaudid, the liquid Dilaudid. You think I'm goofy now? Wait till you see me on the liquid Dilaudid. I mean, one time I was wearing a puke bag on top of my head. But this particular time, I thought my sheet was a marshmallow, and I was trying to share my marshmallows. No one would take my marshmallow. They kept turning me down.
Have a good night, Paragon. It was great hanging out with you. Come back again, will you?
Piece my pants. You're welcome, Paragon Ridge.
Come back anytime.
Just make sure you go to the store and get some pen pads before you come back.
Exactly. You come dry and leave wet.
Or bucket.
And you come up on the screen with us anytime.
Yep.
Just make sure you ain't got no hole in that bucket.
Billy dropped a link. It's probably of the kid.
Okay. I can't watch it right now.
No, it's Fully Living.
They talked about donuts too much. I'm hungry.
He just whispered in my ear, "I'm getting hungry."
Talked about too many donuts.
I mean, you talk about wanting sweet nothings whispered in your ear, and he says, "I'm getting hungry."
Well, it ain't gonna do me no good anymore to whisper in your ear. You can't hear me. I have to yell.
Well, they know that's a lie because you just whispered and I heard it.
I didn't whisper. They probably heard what I said.
I didn't.
Oh, me. Yeah, I did.
What did I say?
If I
See,
Oh, it's 11 o'clock. Y'all just made this.
No, it's not.
Well, it almost is.
Look, we got 11 minutes. Don't even push. No, 10 minutes. Don't even push it.
No, I'm just saying y'all made
Time fly.
warm. Good
well,
day,
howdy.
everyone.
Good day.
And hello.
Hi
Well, look
there.
at here.
Terry.
I was like,
Hey, Terry.
Hi.
Smiley.
have you still got a
I may regret this.
Have you still got a permagreen on?
I really needed this night. It allowed me to be a little bit on the naughty side.
Yeah, you ain't
There
been
you
here
go.
like 3
When
weeks.
you're not red.
She's been hiding
When
from
you're
us.
not.
When I'm sleeping.
She's been busy with FedEx.
I doubt that.
Ain't that right, Red?
Well, the UPS man is pretty. He's a pretty fella.
He's a busy.
Hey,
He's a pretty fella.
UPS done got her stuttering.
Yeah, they got UPP.
She done forgot about FedEx.
Silhouette said it's 1 p.m. and Thursday here.
Wow, where are
Oh
you?
wow.
I bet you they're in Australia.
No.
Good day.
I think there's a bigger time difference than that.
Hi, Margie. Well, it depends on where they are over in Australia. It's like right now, let's see. 11. Where Darren is it's going on 2 p.m. over where he's at. So they're like an hour behind Darren.
Okay.
Where are you from, Silhouette?
Queensland.
Yeah. Don't even go there, Billy. You better share some with me.
Australia.
I was right.
Margie, no, I got it up tonight. Darren would kill me if I cut my hair this short. Oh my goodness. He likes my long hair. I'd be in a whole lot of trouble. I like my long hair too.
What the winning Powerball number is.
It's just way.
Yeah, I'm thinking about cutting mine this weekend.
I've been thinking about cutting mine, and then they called it. It said it was going to get cold again this weekend. And I said, nope.
Are you hot?
No.
Why are you rolling your pant leg up?
Just doing it.
Yeah, I think I'm going to take off.
Practice for warm weather.
I hear you.
He's trying to be sexy for you, April.
Yeah, one pant leg down and one up.
Yeah, remind you of Jeffro.
You do.
The Keebler elves. Oh Lord.
Stop by with some Krispy Kreme donuts. Then with some
don't forget the milk.
Exactly.
At night.
For milk.
Oh my! I'm gonna have to go to the little room now. Before I mess my britches.
That sounds good right now.
I don't think any of us is going to forget about the Keebler milk.
Nope, sure not.
Oh no. I have found one thing that I know I need to see if I can order off of Amazon. And it's those Krispy Kreme cookies that Darren had that he brought over here. They were good. They were good. It tastes exactly like the donut.
Did you find them in Amazon?
Let me see if I can find them. I haven't looked and it's been a while. I've been looking at too much other stuff.
I'm getting ready to order 5 more pounds of milk.
Margie, that's how I feel right now with my shoulder.
Okay, explain to me, what is the difference between the fact I can't drink it, because it'll put me down, but I can cook with it, but it won't affect me? Why?
I missed the whole question, Red. I'm sorry, I was reading.
I can't drink milk because it'll put me down for days. But I can cook with it and it doesn't affect me.
Because you're mixing it with other stuff.
Yeah, and it probably helps cook some of the stuff out that bothers you. I don't know how else to say it right now.
It's like my dad couldn't eat plain tomatoes, because it would make his throat close up. But he could eat tomato sauce day and night.
Huh.
Cooking stuff changes the chemistry of it.
Yeah.
I know I can't eat mushrooms. They close up.
I might cut off 5 inches of my hair, so.
I'm actually going to get the back shaved and on the side shaved.
Cool.
So I get a pixie cut. So I just, I was going to say jump in the shower, but that would be kind of rather dangerous and damn near impossible. But,
that's nothing. When you started talking about that, I thought you said you was going to go have your back shaved.
I'm not a Sasquatch.
Is Boston's
watch?
Is Boston's licenses every 4 years still, or did they change it after I moved down here?
Yeah, my last ones was for 8 years, and I was like, oh my gosh.
Yeah, I got mine for 8 years this time too, for the first time in my life.
Mine's for 8 years down here.
His hair back in the 80s, LOL.
But up in Boston, it was every 4 years. I'm just wondering.
April. Excuse me for a second, Des. Susan, that is Keebler milk.
I'm so blind, I gotta turn on the flashlight to my phone to see my license.
I can't laugh because my eyes is just bad. Susan says the lactose cooks out. That's what I figured. I figured it changed it.
Yeah, okay, 2026 is when it expires. Okay.
So is Nettie Silhouette?
It what?
Is Nettie Silhouette?
Is
that okay?
Nettie Silhouette.
Okay. I just wanted
to hearing is Nettie still wet?
Yeah, that's what I heard. I heard the same thing though.
That's what
I heard the same thing.
Do I answer
Well, some of them did say they wet their pants a while ago, so.
Yeah, that was the Beaver still wet.
That's why we like each other.
Thanks, Billy Joe.
Nobody heard me.
Thank you for letting me know.
Who was Nettie? And why is she still wet?
Because she ain't dried yet.
Well,
I know they've been getting all kinds of rain over there and getting all kinds of flooding. It's crazy.
That's the way it is here right now.
Yeah, no doubt.
Nettie, have the rains let up over there, Nettie? No, I mean like seriously flooding to where they can't get out of the driveway.
Oh,
that's awful.
So it's been really bad over there.
Margie, I understand the hurting your hair because that's the reason I'm thinking about getting mine cut. I've thought about it for over a year.
Yeah,
I need to just do it.
We started dating. She said, "I'm gonna cut my hair off short," and I said, "You better not."
Yeah, and now he says, "Go ahead," and I won't.
Yeah. She fussed for 30 years, and I told her, "Okay, go ahead and cut it off." And now she fusses because I want to let her. I will let her cut it off.
Hello, MB.
Hi, MB.
Hey, MB.
Hi, MB.
You're a youngin', honey.
Billy says, I'm 48 today. Still shocked I live to see it with all the stupid stuff I do.
Hey, Billy, why do you hit 60 and think about it?
Hit 58 and say the same thing again.
Because I can't eat bread either because it does the same thing. Well, what does bread have in it?
Reduces the whey and protein levels. Yep.
Grains, which is whey and stuff like that.
Well, don't hate me, y'all, but this girl's got to go work at the cottage tomorrow, and I'm still training this new secretary. So, joy for me. She's horrible at it. Absolutely horrible. One-hand typer, and I've been trying to train her for like 3 weeks, and she still can't get it.
Oh gosh.
Well, that's better than me. I'm a one-finger typer.
No, he's a one-thing picker.
Yeah, but the problem is you have to be able to do 6 things at once. She can barely handle one thing at a time.
That's awful.
After scanning 3 things in a chart, she stretches and yawns and goes, "Oh man, I'm so tired." And meanwhile, I've done a birth certificate, infant physical, hearing screening referral, infant physical sent to the pediatrician, booked 4 other people's appointments, took in money, and ordered labs to be picked up at the end of the day. And she can only handle scanning 3 things of a chart.
What?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
How old is she?
She don't need to be there.
28.
That's sad.
She's gonna find something else.
Very sad.
I'm sorry, Terry?
She needs to go find something else.
She does.
Yeah, I agree, but my cousin hired her so she can deal with her. Because I'll be working Mondays. They're changing my schedule, so instead of being Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday, I'm volunteering basically. So instead of Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday, full days, they're gonna have me at Monday full day, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday from 8 to 12. I don't get the hours I want. but the newbie gets her hours. I only wanted to go in for 2 days a week.
Well, I believe if I was
So,
doing it for free or just volunteering, I would take a few days off. I'd pick my time by volunteering.
yeah, but I can't do that when my cousin's out of town, out of the country. She's in
But
Spain.
see, she probably wants you there more because you're so good at what you do. So it could be a compliment.
Yeah, but I don't want to pick up her lack of doing things because I'll have to pick up after her, and I'll have a stack like this because she's falling behind because she can't handle it.
Exactly.
Yeah, but that's
She
why
can't even file.
Yeah.
That's awful.
that's why I said I would pick my own hours, and then I'd take a few days off and let them see how it really goes.
Yep.
Oh, I would love to, but I drive her car, so I could lose the car.
Yeah,
Even
I
though it's
don't.
got 213,000 miles on it, I still need the car to go to the grocery store.
Yeah, but I don't think you'd have to worry about it but a couple of days. I'd stock up for a week worth of groceries and let them have it. And I got a feeling you'd get a call before the week's over.
Yeah, you can have
No,
whatever you want.
no, you don't know my cousin. She's stubborn as a mule. All right.
I don't care how
it's not gonna
stubborn.
work.
When they have to do it themselves, they learn in a hurry.
Oh, she used to run that place,
Really?
and now she's the midwife, so she can't do both. So,
Billy,
we'll see
you
what.
need to do a cutoff for them kids.
Did you not?
No doubt.
Did she not interview this girl?
She did, but I don't think she interviewed her well enough. Plus, she's looking for a second job, and then she's going to go to school full time. So, figure that one out.
Yeah.
Billy, I think your neighbors
not
are
gonna
using your internet, dear.
It's not going to work at all. All right,
No.
love you guys.
Love you too,
Peace.
Des. You have a good
Love
night.
them.
I start my weekend at 5 o'clock tomorrow, so.
Oh, excuse me.
We'll see you Friday.
See ya.
I gotta
Yeah,
go get
last Friday our internet and
What, you
everything
want
went
me
off.
to
Start me
Like what
one.
in the world? Power went off
You're
for a
taking
while.
over because she's in Spain in vacation. She needs
My
to
internet was
close
down most of the day today because of the storms this morning.
So I thought for sure we was gonna lose internet today, but the way it was raining, it was bad.
Yep, no doubt. I figured that too, but we didn't. I mean, it just awful.
It's like the one, last week or so we had rainstorm come through. I slept through it. My son said, "You didn't hear?" I said, "No, I slept through it."
When it rains, it's just like it puffs out my candle, and I mean I'm like face planting if I don't get in bed.
Tell you boys they need to put that on video.
One day I almost fell out of my chair because I found myself going like this, and I thought I was gonna fall out of the side. And I screamed, and Matt heard me, and he came out. My heart was going
Just use the one on top. I think it'll be okay. It's there, easy access.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Well, hello, Paul. How are you?
Hi,
You just
Paul.
missed your
Hi,
dad.
Paul.
You just went to bed.
You just got off here, what? Not even 2 minutes ago.
Not even
Yep.
a minute ago.
She sure did.
I am full.
What'd you have to eat for supper?
Polish sausages and fried squash.
Ooh, Polish sausage is good and fried cabbage.
Yeah, well,
Yep.
we had that the other day.
Cleveland's walking.
Get the shut up.
Pants fell down.
What?
Glenn was walking with his coffee in his hands and his pants fell down.
She's got this pair of warm up. She's got the string in it tied in a knot, so you can't tighten it up.
They are loose.
Thank God it wasn't
Man, you need to get a fork and then do that now.
Yep.
Thank God it happened in the dead and he wasn't getting ready to sit down in front of the camera.
Yeah.
Exactly. Y'all would have got a free for all.
I would have pissed myself laughing.
Oh man. It'd be bad if it was playing peekaboo.
Oh Lord.
I hear you, MB. Plus, it ain't coffee; it's hot chocolate.
Did you read Billy's?
Oh, Billy. He can have some of mine. I'd gladly give it away.
Free stir stick with a coffee.
Oh, well, it went to pick on Glenn in a hurry, didn't it?
You know?
Hey, Junior.
Howdy, Junior.
And
Hi, Junior.
if you're not careful, you might have floss with it.
Might have what?
I don't know. I'm afraid to ask.
You might have floss with it.
I don't know. I might have to train it to hold my pants up.
That's an interesting way to add cream to your coffee.
Junior, everybody's lost their mind.
Yeah, nothing new. Did it work?
I don't know how. But it matches.
That's right, Billy. I think all the women done wet their breeches tonight.
Oh my God.
Oh God.
Yeah, I think y'all are about to kill Red.
Oh, my Billy.
Oh my goodness. I can't breathe. I need antibiotic resuscitation. Lord mercy.
When you bring my coffee over here, I don't want no extra cream.
Mm-hmm.
I got a question. Is that cream low fat?
I didn't hear you. Sorry, I was still giggling.
With evil and snaps.
I said, is that cream low fat?
No, it's full.
It should have a lot of sugar in it.
No, it's full flavored.
Oh, my Billy. Oh,
leave that one alone.
Okay.
Susan said dinner.
One. Her laughing gets worse when she starts getting more tired.
Yep.
Oh my God. And all of a sudden got hot in here.
Oh. Billy said, I'll shut up.
Oh. Margie says high
Not
protein.
Junior.
Not Junior. We love you.
Good night, buddy.
Yeah, and Margie, it'll raise your blood sugar up by 1 point. I should know. I asked the doctor.
Oh, I'd like to see that doctor's face.
You should have seen
Exactly,
Steve's
Billy.
face,
Thank God for
and the doctor's
life.
face, because I asked that question in front of both of them. But he wouldn't leave me alone, kept picking on me. So I asked the question. He took his jacket and went. He literally hid from me. I'm going to don't teach you to pick on me.
Junior, we're glad you did come in and say, hey, we love you and good night.
Good night, Junior. I'm leaving that one alone, Susan, because what I gotta say is very not proper.
How far is that from you, Michael?
Tornado warning.
Michael, how far is that far from you?
Oh.
Junior, if you're still in here, y'all need to take cover.
Paul, I got one thing to say. There you go. Wait a minute. Boom.
Yeah, we didn't have any really bad storms today. It rained quite a bit, but it got really windy this morning. But there were other parts of South Carolina that had warnings and watches, but we didn't have any over here.
Didn't you turn off?
Yeah.
And that generally happens, Paul, if I'm going outside in a sundress. Too many times, actually.
I learned to wear shorts under a sundress. Yeah.
I'm going to need an oxygen bottle.
Hey, Michael, I got a question for you. When will you be able to give me that baked bean recipe for that I can do in the cast iron pan? I got like 37 pounds of dry beans, and I want to use some of them.
Yeah, I'd say.
Okay.
Are they falling?
They trying.
Don't get me
They
tickled.
just went into my bathroom to clean my bathroom for me.
Maybe that's why getting storms up there.
I didn't even ask them.
What do they want? What do they want?
Or donut hole.
Michael, you might have to.
Michael. It may be Bobby Jean. I don't know.
Or donut holes.
I thought those were called donut balls.
Now, MB, I try to keep my britches on when we have company. Or on the live.
Just don't pull out no ice cream.
Red's going wondering.
All I could get across my brain is great big neon letters going, ew.
Oh, me.
I got a Bobby Jean. I What?
Was it an email, Michael?
Boy, I'm glad spring's getting in the air because Billy's getting wound up.
Yeah, no doubt.
Here I am. I'm being good now. Billy's just decided to take over.
Built-in donut holder. That's just something else.
I got a picture of a stripper in my brain with donuts.
I didn't get none, Michael.
Instead of how they do with movie tassels.
Yeah, donut tassels. That's what was in my brain.
Do it with a donut.
Call it sweet nothings, I guess.
So here, let me hold your donut while you eat it.
Yeah.
Gotta catch the bird as it's going around. That was so bad.
I'm like, Red, it's getting hot in here. Oh, Billy.
Oh my goodness.
That could be interesting.
That'd be
you are
different for
Grandpa
sure.
Ace, ain't you?
Susan said the elves must be a rats. I could not help it. I thought they were saying Keebler milk. I didn't know they were saying key for milk. And I was wondering how they were getting milk out of a Keebler.
Same way Glenn puts cream in his coffee.
I don't have cream in my coffee. You the one that likes cream in your coffee.
Oh, wow.
Oh, dear God.
Don't put cream in my coffee. I put cream in your
At
coffee.
least I know what kind of cream I like in my coffee.
Do what?
I know where my cream comes from.
Yeah, we went from Keebler milk to Keebler cookies. I mean, you'll never look at a Keebler cookie the same again.
Oh no, y'all, Red's undressing.
Yeah.
I'm stressing. I'm hot.
Are you getting ready to eat ice cream? Oh,
I
man.
don't know, she could be decorating with a new lamp. You never know.
I think Red's still wondering why you saying that. I don't like wearing clothes when I'm home and it just
when
does.
I'm home alone.
Alone or when it just does too.
He don't. If he could be in a nudist camp, he'd be happy because he just.
If I could be out here in the 50 acres of nowheres,
you'd be nude all the
I'd
time.
be nude all the time.
Well,
But
you know, there's a naked gardening day coming up soon, I believe.
Got too many neighbors right now. I don't have a hurry I can get to do that.
Glenn, I got neighbors too, but I sure as hell mooned them twice.
Marty said she's glad she drinking my coffee.
No, Margie, not there.
Billy's sitting there probably goes out in the morning has a guilt having coffee and eating donuts. Oh man.
I heard you a new donut shop. Donuts on a stick.
No, get that thought out of my
That's bad when you make Red hide her face.
And get cream on the side. Cream field.
worse.
Trish.
Oh my goodness.
I'm gonna have night.
It is getting hot.
Oh my God.
I have to go turn the air conditioner on.
No doubt. Open up the windows. Ah. It's a good thing the other morning I wasn't talking in my sleep about donuts on a stick, huh?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was sitting there in the recliner the other morning. She's laying over here on the couch and she went to sleep, and all of a sudden she cut loose talking about that plate of green beans and corn. I'm sitting there looking around everywhere like, what?
I don't know, Paul. I think that would be a fun game to like throw it and see how many I can get over the stick, you know?
No doubt.
Margie, I don't have a set day that I go live. I went live this past Sunday for a little bit, and I may go live again this coming Sunday. I'm off work, so I may go out in the garden. It's supposed to be a nice day, but Saturday night, Sunday night, it's supposed to be in the mid-30s again here at night. I don't want cold weather no more. I'm done.
Me too, but we're supposed to be down into the 20s.
Ouch.
That was
Yeah.
us this last time. And my cabbage and my broccoli plants, the leaves got messed up. But they're coming back.
Reggie C. Susan's message.
Maybe I'll have to be Red's, Keebler, Elves, Irish Cream, hot coffee, or hot chocolate.
I hear you, Paul.
No, Rick Billy's.
I ain't got to there yet. I'm behind.
Glenn, you and I need to make a new intro for your channel. We put a camera behind us and stand out in a field on a hill, butt naked as the sun rises.
Oh my God.
Is that when you can honestly say, see, the sun does rise up? Or never mind.
Margie, next time I will. This last time I was sorting beans, and I was like, it was just a pop up live.
I figured Red was getting ready to say the sun does reflect off the moon.
He said, "You mean
Mountain
to return?"
Oh my God!
No.
Well, that's saying, the sun sets and rises, and they're beep.
Yep, I know that one. Oh, what a night! What a night! My eyes is watering. Where I've liked so
Y'all
much.
made me laugh so hard that I got hot and stripped.
I feel like I need to too.
Susan, maybe I'll have Red Bringer Keebler Elves with Irish cream hot chocolate tomorrow morning for breakfast.
I like hot chocolate. It's yummy. I like how it just rolls up. Okay, this get like really X-rated. Never mind.
Oh, Lordy. I wonder if the little Keebler Elves is like the little mothballs. Like,
next time we're down, let's catch a moth and find out. Margie.
Oh, me.
Okay.
Got it, Michael. Thank you.
Margie said her job's going to be sore tomorrow from all the laughing.
Oh.
My belly's going to be. It's already hurting.
That poor boy's my son, Paul. They are seeing you and only your Fruit of the Looms there, Travis. No. They don't care. You all right, April?
No.
I bet you Glenn turned off the camera so he can take his pants off.
That's right.
See?
No. When he was in high school, I refused to get him a kilt because I knew exactly what he would do.
A stick up where?
Walk around splashing.
Did y'all see Susan's comment?
And his stick up where?
Oh, Lordy, Lordy.
I don't know, but
okay, Michael.
Oh, Lordy, my brain.
I know what you meant, Michael. And yeah, they were very good. I definitely want to do them again. I think my son would like them. It's like I'm cooking different. I'm cooking different things in the cast iron pan I have. And we're liking how much they're tasting better.
I was wondering what asked the burger man.
Yeah.
I was wondering about that myself.
Mm-hmm.
He's sitting beside me.
She has that paper, Michael.
I heard whichever one it is. So I don't know which one's up there.
It's Michael.
I got him in school after we graduated from high school. But I know my son. And if the teachers would have pissed him off, he would have mooned them in a heartbeat. Rub is rubbing off on Michael.
Did you see that? We didn't ask the burger.
Yeah, that's what I was laughing about.
Is that the burger press? You just sit on it. I need to go to bed. Oh, Lord.
Oh, God.
I could tell it was Michael because he kept saying he can't spell.
I kept looking at that going, ask the burger. Ask the burger. What the hell does that mean, ask the burger?
Mm-hmm.
Does that mean they're using the butt end of a cow? And I was going through all these things in my brain. Oh, Paul, he can have a sense of humor, but he's also very serious. I remember one time he's sitting there eating his lunch by himself. No, Travis likes to be by himself a lot. He's sitting there eating his lunch, and the vice principal comes over, picks up his tray, and says, "You're going to eat with the other children." He wasn't messing with anyone. He was by himself. He looked at her. He goes, "You got two choices. One, you can give me back my tray, or two, you can wear it." She gave him back his tray because she knew he meant it. He's got a good heart. He'll help anyone.
That's so true.
It is. I always find screws and all sorts of stuff in the wash machine.
I learned because usually my son doesn't leave nothing in his pants, and neither do I. So I just throw them in the wash. When Darren was here, I washed a pair of his jeans, and his wallet was in there. I was like, but he goes, you didn't hurt the money because it's plastic.
Wait 1 second.
I was like, what? And he pulled the money out of his wallet, and we had the paper bills. Theirs is plastic.
Oh, heck.
Yeah.
What?
So it didn't bother one bit.
Yeah.
Well,
plastic?
Yeah. And part of it's clear.
Yeah, the middle part of it's clear. You can see right through it.
That's just.
And he left coins here for both of my kids. He gave them a $2, a $5, a $1. I think a 50-cent piece. I'll have to look at them. My daughter's got them stacked up on her box in the room.
Are they plastic too?
No, they're metal, like ours.
Okay.
But they're dollar bills. It's plastic. It's weird.
Yep.
He showed you his money, didn't he?
That is weird.
That is weird.
Well, Paul, like you said, she did give it back to him. She left him alone after that. I think he was also having a hard time during that time because I think that was about the same time his father passed away. He was like 17. So
my daughter brought it out to me. Let's see. This one is. See, when you get old, your eyes get messing up. Don't get old.
Mine's been bad since the 4th grade.
You should have told me that 40 years ago.
Well, I told the boys that when they hit 30, their warranties wore out.
This is their 5-cent piece.
What's on that?
Hang on there.
Queen of England.
What?
A what? Oh, Queen of England.
Yeah, Queen of England.
Okay.
There's the front. And there's the back.
And that was which coin?
5 cents.
Is that a tiger? It looks like a tiger.
This one is $2.
Oh,
that's
hey.
interesting. Who is that?
That's an Aborigine from over in Australia.
Wait, they got the.
That's the front. It's got the queen on the front.
Braille on that.
That's neat.
No, it's not Braille. I think maybe it is. Because that's the back.
Yeah, that's Braille.
Okay.
Those dots on it, that's Braille.
This is $1.
Boy, they proud of the queen, ain't they?
Yeah. And there's the back. The back.
Is that a kangaroo?
Is kangaroo. Yeah, it's got kangaroos on the back.
That's cool.
Yeah, it is.
Yep. Coins get bigger now. This one is 20 cents. And there's the back.
Oh, heck.
Huh.
Yep. It's cool looking.
It is. So
he's different there, Susan. He's very straight up.
And this one's 50.
On all of them. Wait a minute, that coin looks different than the others.
Yeah,
it is
octagon.
It's got flat sides. And it's got the crest on it with kangaroos. Kangaroo and an emu. Well, emu.
And how much is that coin worth?
50 cents. I believe it's 50 cents. And this one.
Oh, okay, Paul. I thought for sure it was Braille.
Okay. And this is another 50. There's the front. And there's the back. It's got the Aborigines all around it. Yeah.
Well.
Those are so cool.
They are.
Yep. Amanda, she just brought them out. I didn't even ask her to bring them out. Here. Go put these in your box. Okay. So you don't lose them.
Yeah, I thought for sure that was Braille. Which I thought, actually, it's not bad to put Braille on coins.
No. It's like that, Ayers Rock. It's now back to the Aborigines. They have it back. And years ago, Darren actually said he actually walked on it. I want to see it. I would love to see it in person. That's like one of my huge things I want to do when we go there.
Yeah.
I want to see that. I want to see the Great Barrier Reef.
If you spend all day watching YouTube channels, you can pick up a lot of useless information.
Yeah, you can.
That's something I've always wanted to see is a reef system. I think that's just beautiful.
A what system?
The reef.
The Great Barrier Reef.
Oh. Yep.
In one of the videos that Adam put out from Silhouette Park Farm, he went fishing over the reef, and you could see straight down to it. It was so cool.
Oh.
It was a good, I forget, 30 feet or something like that, or maybe more. It was deep. It was cool looking.
Yeah, my nephew, I think he was 7 at the time, They went to some beach. It was all my nieces gathered together and their kids. And he caught a baby shark when he went fishing out on a pier. And he didn't realize it was a baby at first until he started winding
Don't,
it up.
April. Don't.
But a larger shark jumped up and bit the thing in two.
Oh gosh!
Believe it. We can take me off the main screen now, Glenn.
He's playing his game. He's about to win $100 on Township.
I know that.
Oh, you just doing the other? You playing?
It's like the one night me and Darren stayed up all night asking each other questions back and forth. One of the things on my bucket list is to go swimming with sharks. But be in the cage, I would love to do that.
I would too. I think that would be neat.
Cool.
Yep.
No, I keep hearing that dudum.
That's what Darren said. No, too much Jaws. No. But I want to go see the Great Barrier Reef in the harbor.
There, you wouldn't be able to tell that you're already in water.
Right?
Oh.
Susan said, Amanda, thank you for sharing your coins with us.
Hey, Amanda. She's probably back on the computer.
Yep, I told you to tell her thank you too, and I don't guess you heard me. Because that was just neat. It's neat to see. I like seeing stuff like
They're
that.
all saying thank you for sharing your coins. I said welcome, didn't you? Oh, she said you're welcome. And I didn't hear her. Well, your voice gets like this big sometimes.
I
know.
I think
I've actually seen her on camera, said hello to her before. She's adorable.
Mm-hmm.
She is. She's a pretty girl, and that's the most I heard her talking. She was with them. Oh no!
What?
I don't know. They've issued another weather statement. A strong thunderstorm will impact portions of Surrey, East Central, Wilkes, and northwestern Yakima counties at 12:15.
Okay, at least it's not a tornado warning or anything like that.
Yeah, we got 22 minutes left on the tornado. Gusty winds knock down tree limbs and blow around unsecured object. Wind gusts to 50 to 55 miles an hour. Locations impacted: Elkin, Fairview, Jonesville, Dobson, Pilot Mountain, Boonville, and Rhonda.
Do I need to tie you down?
Yep.
I can't believe it. That storm's going to go right past us. We're going to get a little bit more rain, but that's it.
I just hate this time of year, and I know it just gets me out. That's the reason I appreciated tonight, because y'all have kept my mind off of it.
That's the line of storms right there right now.
Yep. That's what we're dealing with.
Well, see the blue dot. You see the blue dot there, I think. There. Look, it's just going to go right around us.
Yep. Well, that's a good thing, ain't it?
That's what they did here.
We got the weirdest weather here. I mean, even when the tornado was over there on that road, it just like jumped over us.
I can literally watch storms come across the radar, and as it's coming across Lake Hartwell, it will break up.
I tell you what, Paul. The other day, I tried southern crawfish for the first time. Never ate it before. And I thought for sure I was going to have a blowout like Mount St. Helens. But it didn't happen, thankfully.
Billy, I'm learning.
A long time ago, Billy.
Susan, what is the name of that other ranch? It's out in Utah that's like Skinwalker Ranch. It's Black something. Do you know the name? Papa Rock's back in here.
Hey, Papa.
Well, howdy, Poppy.
Hey, Papa.
Thank you, Papa Rock. We're going to try our bestesses.
Yeah, it's going to go right around us.
Well, Rhonda's like 15, 20 minutes from here, because you'll be driving mostly 35 miles an hour, so it's really not that far. And that's where the storm is right now, I reckon. It's coming out of Rhonda. And I hope it goes just below us or above us or whatever.
From there, a lot of times ours goes right above us because it's far in the river.
Yep. Glenn said that it looked like it was going to miss us, and I hope and pray he's right, because I done been through one tornado and don't want to go through another one.
Susan wants a hint on the ranch that you're talking about.
My sister was telling me about it, but it's Black Frog Ranch. That's it. Black Frog Ranch.
Black Frog Ranch?
Yeah, Black Frog Ranch. But Carla was asking me, or her husband was asking me if I'd ever seen any stuff on it, and I asked about Skinwalker, and he said, yeah, but this one's in Utah too, and it's called Black Frog Ranch.
Never heard of it.
Me either. But I reckon it's a lot like Skinwalker Ranch.
Yeah, I saw on Discovery Plus a thing on Skinwalker Ranch. That was weird.
Yeah, you will never find me there.
Exactly. Yeah, see, I reckon the government sent in a bunch of scientists to figure out, what was going on there, and they couldn't figure it out. I reckon the government pulled everybody, so the History Channel sent in a bunch of their scientists, and from the first season to the second season, I think there was 7 people died. People that went there and was using backhoes to dig, they died of heart attacks. There was radiation poisoning. I mean, there was all sorts of stuff that happened on that ranch.
Well,
and they wasn't even. They thought about not even.
I'll find it for you in a second. The one I saw on Discovery Plus, the owner was bringing people in. The people that own it now was bringing people in.
Yeah, there's one thing. You better respect the Indians. Because they were powerful. I know, too bad since my mom and dad decided to build their house right on top of the Indian burial ground.
Thank you, Papa Rock.
No, I would never do that. No.
They did. Not smart. Not smart at all.
Glenn went and ran an ad in the paper wanting a wife. What was it? Please send picture of boat. Yeah, wife must like fishing and wife must have boat. Please send picture of boat.
Boat and motor.
Yeah.
Oh, I ain't gonna roll a lazy boat around.
Good night, Papa Rock.
Good night, Papa.
Night, Papa Rock.
Oh, Colorado or New Mexico is where that one's at. Well, I know he said that it was in Utah too, so I didn't know. I thought, boy, Utah's got a lot of stuff going on. Yeah, Billy, Shin with the hitch is bad.
Oh.
That hurts.
When I was walking, I know that feeling all too well. I've hit the hitch of my dad's truck quite a few times.
Yep.
God, it's hard to believe it's been 22 years since the last time I walked.
Gosh.
It's a long time.
It is, and all I got to say is you're a strong woman, Red.
That just gave me a lot of ammo, wheelchair ammo. I can make jokes about.
Yeah, I don't know. When my fibromyalgia in my feet got so bad, that really bothered me because I used to could just go and do anything. As long as I had 4 hours sleep, I was up going. And then to get that and just get it so bad that, you just hurt so much. It was just really hard for me to deal with. And I guess that's one reason I had never went and had my feet operated on too, because pretty much 6 months I'm going to be off my feet.
Ouch.
Yeah.
And I just don't know. Well, the rain's here. I ain't heard nothing else, but the rain's here.
It ain't raining here. It went down to 50%, so I'll probably end up stopping here soon. And Sunday is going to be low of 29 degrees. That's blooming cold. I am glad I ain't got no plants out there in the garden yet.
I got plants out there in pots that I'm trying to get started. So I had my son get me this. Some plastic and some duct tape. I'm going to make me a greenhouse so I can put them in there and they stay warm.
There you go.
Oh my gosh, we're getting 2 storms heading for us, Lynn.
You're getting what?
They must change.
There's actually 3 storms back to back from about now in 3 minutes to 12:30. That's red.
Wow. 40 years, Margie? Wow.
Lynn, that one looks bad.
Well, the doctors listed me as paraplegic, Margie, but I can stand for like a short second in order for Travis to get the wheelchair back away from me in order to help me get in the car. But it's just like, got to do it quick. Blind Frog Ranch, Susan just said.
Oh, it's Blind Frog Ranch.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you know, the Indians did talk about this. I may have this wrong, but they talked about the sky gods or something like that.
Yeah.
And my dad, he probably doesn't remember it now, but I asked him one time, I was a teenager, I said, Daddy, I said, do you believe in UFOs? And he looked at me and he thought for a long time. He goes, yeah, I do. Now, my dad was in Air Force. You know, so it's hard to tell what he said.
The sky
that's the thing.
Why, Susan?
Sky people, yep.
Yep. And the thing is, you don't know what's out there, so. Well, that's the crazies.
Billy, you're crazy.
That's funny.
No doubt. You know, my grandma and grandpa honestly had an outhouse that we used for. They died whenever I was 8. So I don't know, probably at least until I was 5. And then they finally went on the back porch and built a bathroom. So I can remember using their outhouse.
My sister had one at her very first home that her and her husband bought. They had an outhouse. And now where she lives, she's got 2 bathrooms. Yeah.
Hey.
The Navajo called them the Sky People.
Well, you know, honestly, in our old house before it burnt, we had 1 bathroom. And, you know.
Well, not before it burnt. Right before it burnt, I had 2.
Well, yeah, but when we first moved in, it was 1 bathroom. And I'm telling you, nobody knows how bad you miss having 2 bathrooms until you're there dancing. Please hurry, please hurry. Paul said, "Yep, it's getting close to my
Mark,
bedtime."
I found a link to Adam's video.
Susan Powell is in England.
That's actually where
Or
some of
UK.
my ancestors came from. When my sister done the DNA thing, the ancestral DNA, found out that Richard III was like long distant relative of ours. I just wonder, how do they go back that far?
I don't know. They've told that there was 100,000-year-old tree done. I think they done a family tree 100,000 years back. Is what they've been advertising. I'm pretty sure it was 100,000 years.
Paul said at 4 a.m. there.
Oh my gosh!
Nearly.
Wow, that's early. That time of night, that time of morning, I'm just starting to wake up because I gotta wake up, get my daughter ready for school.
Yeah, my uncle, the one that passed away back in November, he was offered the chance to go over to see Hastings Castle, which was part of our ancestors. You know.
Oh heck!
Why do you think our blood gene is so screwed?
I would love to go overseas and see different things. Like, there's things in Australia I want to see. I would love to go to Ireland and see one of the things is the Blarney Stone. I want to see, what was it? Stonehenge and stuff like that.
Oh, I'd love to.
I know I'll never get to see them.
No.
Well, at least not everything.
We just got a tornado warning.
Oh crap!
Oh Lord!
Turn that off.
I did.
Oh crap, April.
Yeah, I gotta go get our stuff ready. Let me by.
Where are you going?
Get our stuff ready.
I'm gonna get ready to go outside.
Glenn, you're crazy.
No, I'm gonna be watching for it. It's coming towards me. I want to know beforehand.
You ain't got time enough to run from it.
I just got to step outside the door.
And that stuff is going right up towards my brother up in Virginia.
Oh, Paul, I envy you right now.
That's so cool.
Y'all keep carrying on there. I will be back in just a few minutes.
Okay.
Yeah, lose your pants. I envy you right now. I really, really do.
I would love to see Stonehenge. That is so cool. You're welcome, Margie. It's like, oh God, it's down in Georgia. Oh, what's it called? Where is it? Like down in Georgia, it's kind of like that, but they call it the Georgia Guidestones. And I've been there.
Oh,
and this is
Stone Mountain. Oh, Stone Mountain is just absolutely beautiful.
That's what the Guidestones look like.
Oh, that's cool.
And there's like 10 different languages written on it.
Huh. Yeah, my ex brought me to see Stone Mountain. It's in Georgia.
Never saw it.
Oh, it's beautiful. It really is. It's beautiful. I'm really worried about.
And the thing is, where the Guidestones are, it's like right around the corner from where Big Bear Homestead is. It's literally.
I live in Virginia. About an hour and 15 minutes away from Glenn and April. I basically live right on the border, pretty much.
Okay.
Gotta get my hair cut. It's way too long.
I couldn't have my hair that short again.
I just my hair goes flat when it's long. I can't take it.
I found a hairstyle I want to have for my wedding, and it's got.
I live about half an hour away from Martinsville. It's like I live in Southwest Virginia.
So these storms may just go by you.
Huh?
I'm looking for it. These storms might go right by you.
Yeah. Billy.
First grade tells the story of Chicken Little. She gets to the part where Chicken Little warns the farmer the sky is falling. She asks the class, "What do you think the farmer said?" Little girl stands up and says, "Holy shit, a talking chicken." Oh, Billy. How far are you from Mount Airy, Red?
Mount Airy? About 45 minutes.
Okay.
No, I can't.
Yeah, it's about 45 minutes. Because we actually
That's
passed
a good area,
Mount
Margie.
Airy. We actually, if I'm not mistaken, we passed right through Mount Airy to get to Glen and April's.
Okay.
It's looking bad through one in the back here. The wind's starting to pick up.
Yeah, Darren sent me a message asking if I was still awake, and I said, yeah. I sent him a picture of me on the screen.
Every time Tucker goes to scratch herself, she doesn't know how to retract her claws, and she ends up sounding like a gremlin.
My cat does this when he goes scratching himself. It's like right over here. There's my cat. He's on a pile of blankets. Oh, yeah, he's cozy. He used to come and lay right on me when I cover up at night. Now he's got his sweet spot right now.
I wake up at night sometimes with Tucker, because I like rub her cheeks and all. You know how you do with cat, you rub her cheeks.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'll rub her cheek and all. So I wake up some nights and she's rubbing my cheek with her little paw.
You're my baby.
How's it looking, Glenn?
It's not looking bad right now, but I don't know how far away it is or anything. And a lot of times the storms where that's coming from will actually most time go above us.
I mean, it's quit raining. It was actually, when we first went out, it was calm. I mean, just deathly quiet.
Oh, I hate when that happens.
Yeah, and then the wind started getting up.
It ain't got up bad. It's just a little breezy, but I told her she's running around like a chicken with its head cut off. I keep telling her to come in here and sit down and talk with y'all so I can stay out there and keep an eye in case it gets closer. I can holler at her,
My heart is just flying. I've lost my phone.
My dad, he got to come home Friday from the hospital, but he's in the hospital bed and everything, can't get up, so I don't know if I'm going to have to go over there.
Okay.
And I'm trying to keep an eye, because if it does start looking like it's getting bad, I'll probably have to try to take her and run over there and try to get Daddy in a safe place, because we got the bed right there at the window, and might have to move him.
Well, maybe it'd be best if you get off here and then go ahead and do that.
Well, I was going to let her come in here and sit and try to keep her calm while I'm checking everything.
Okay.
Well, you know, Red, you could send her that picture of the lamp I sent you.
That is true.
Hey, April.
I'll be right back.
Don't send it to her yet. Wait till she's sitting down. I want to see the look on her face.
No, I just want to see the look on her face when she opens it.
And you know the thing is, that was in my memories. Years ago, my husband had put that on my wall. And it's like, yeah, no comment on that one.
Watch your face. Watch your face.
I gotta get out WRL. That looks like Red's pinata.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, that was in my memories. My husband had posted that on my wall years ago, wanting to know my opinion of it. I said, no comment.
No,
yeah, no, was like real shit.
Don't get Tucker wet or feed her after dark. I'm telling you, she sounds just like a gremlin.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if
She
you
was
heard
passing
her
out
earlier
samples
or
of
not.
different types of meat and essences to try and name what meat it is. I don't know if I'd want to do that with a teacher. You never know what meat they're going to have you try.
Now, Margie, I had to do that too. My aunt, she didn't have a bathroom, and we used a bucket at night because it was so far. Y'all, my heart is just beating like crazy.
Hey, April.
What?
Breathe in. Breathe out.
Mm-hmm.
I begged Glenn and begged Glenn to fix us a place, even if it's just dig a hole and put one of them plastic totes in it. Something for us to just be able to get underground, you know?
Yeah.
Breathe out.
And it's just being...
Eventually, she'll have hyperventilate. She won't have to worry about the rest of it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we got it. The tornado warning is until 12:15, so y'all gonna have to keep my mind off of it till then.
That's fine. That's what we're here for. So, do you have any other baby animals coming to the farm, April?
I don't know. We was going up the road the other day, and one set of pigs would just throw them some food. Junior said, "Don't look back." And I said, "I know." We was coming on up the room, and he said, or on up the pig pen road, and he said, "Don't look over there either." And Onesie was over there making bacon, so we probably got pigs on the way. Yeah,
they were really making bacon.
They really was making bacon.
Well, have a
good night. Have a good night, Paul.
Night, Paul. When we were down at James and Angela's 3 Creek Farm, they were supposed to castrate my piglet, and they never did it. And that thing was like 2 feet long then. He's a long pig. If you want to see the daddy pig, go over to Shane's channel, Kinfolk Farm. He's got the daddy to my piglet. That was a big boy.
Oh, heck.
I know where that is going, Margie. I know exactly where that one's going.
Yeah.
I know exactly where that one's going.
Oh, Lord.
But is it like asshole?
Mm-hmm.
No, I was thinking of the opposite side.
Thank you, Paul.
Mm-hmm.
You was thinking what, Red?
The opposite side.
Oh.
Yeah. But in a video, in a clip a little video that James sent me and Darren this past weekend. He got castrated, and that pig is like double in size already. He's huge. Wow. Oh yeah, he's huge. I think he's gonna be a big boy like his daddy. So when we go down there this fall, I better have a full-size freezer here because I'm gonna need it.
Yep,
I think I'm gonna get some big old hams and lots of bacon from that pig. But I can't wait. I would love to be able to buy a whole cow. Or even a half cow.
I want to be able to buy a crap load of bacon.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I got some of the bacon that's like we used to bring with us when we went camping. You know, that's in the packages. You don't have to put it in the freezer or nothing. You know what I'm talking about?
Margie. Yeah.
Yeah, like I said, Margie, I was thinking of the opposite side.
But I can't wait to get this pig because for the meetup, one of the pig that got cooked for it was one of James's pigs. And God, that meat was good. That was delicious.
I went to a pig roast one time and they put lipstick on the pig.
Oh my gosh. Yes,
my daughter
8 more minutes.
My daughter actually wanted to watch them dispatch the pig and clean the pig and gut it and stuff like that. She wanted to watch it, so I let her. But the thing is, unfortunately, what they don't say is it took 3 shots to get the pig down because it kept moving. Yeah.
Well, I was going to say that's Rennie's for you, or Rennie's and people that does the Renaissance. You know, the actual
the Renaissance fairs. Yeah.
Not the play crap that you see, but actually they live it. They are.
Excuse me.
They are very. Bless you. They are very interesting. And they're hilarious. Oh my god! I was in the SCA, which, you know, what they did is they do the reenactments. I mean, actually lived that for like a week, you know, every year. And Travis and I had a blast. We had a complete blast. The King, actually, I was in charge of the children's corner one year, and of course I had my electric wheelchair. And the King called for me to come to court. So here I am flying up to court, up to the King, and in the middle of court, I screamed out, "Your Majesty, your equestrian has arrived." You know what that is, right?
Mm-hmm.
Of course.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody around there started cracking up laughing, including the King, because it was totally not what they was going to expect.
Thank you, Margie. Oh yeah. They should know that. Expect the unexpected from Red.
Always.
Mm-hmm.
God, I had a blast. I miss going to scriptorium. I made quite a few scripts that was given out in court. I've gotten quite a few. Actually, I got my black diamond medallion hanging on my doorknob right now. I'm looking at it.
Oh my
It's
gosh.
like once I get a vehicle with my license this year, I'll be able to take the kids to different places and go and do different things that we just haven't been able to do. It's been hard not being able to do anything. It sucks.
5 more minutes. 5 more minutes.
I did my driving with the instructor the other day?
It's about a week ago.
Yeah, last Thursday, and he said I did great.
Well, that's good.
My first time driving. We went over to the convention center. We went around the parking lot a few times. Then he took me out on the road. And he had me parallel park that day, and he had me do a 3-point turn that day. And he said I did great on everything.
Well, you know where I learned how to drive?
Where?
In Charleston, West Virginia, in the middle of a city.
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
My son's best friend, Angel, he goes, "Did you go out on the highway yet?" I said, "No, he didn't take me out on the interstate yet." I said, "That was my first time driving. He was keeping me in the city."
Yeah,
but I know I'm going to have to because I got to go get Darren this fall.
And he always put in that stupid tape. I hated that song. And he knew it. He knew I hated that song. Don't worry. Be happy. I hate that song. Yeah, every time I had to drive with him, he would play that tape over and over and over again, stressing me out because he knew I hated it. But in a way, looking back, he did it for a reason.
Yeah.
I tried to get out of learning how to change a tire, so I wore a dress to class. It didn't work. He made me change the tire anyways.
Well, I got lucky. I don't have to take the class. I had to pay $90 for every 2 hours I'm driving because I didn't do the class because of my age. And in 6 months, I can get my license. Awesome. I don't have to get that what is it? That one that's partway through. I don't have to wait a whole year to get my license. I can get my license this fall.
So you don't have to get your learners. You can just get your license.
Oh, I've got my learner's permit.
Oh, then what's the one in the middle?
Oh God. I forget the provisional or something like that.
See,
I can't remember the name of
it. The thing I knew is the learners.
Oh, restricted license. Because you get your permit 6 months later, you get your restricted, and then 6 months later, your license. I don't have to get that because my age.
Huh? Because here in Virginia, you don't have to do that.
My stepdaughter told me when they were living in Florida, and she went and got her permit and passed the test. The clerk asked her, "Do you want to try for your license now?" And she's like, "No, I just got my permit." Because they get so many people because they all drive without a permit. They go turn around and go for their license. It's crazy. I was like, I couldn't do that. Nope. Give me my driving time. Drive with some friends off and on too, and up until September, then I'll go for my license. So between then and September, I've got to get a freezer. I've got to get a vehicle. Trying to get a second job.
Good night, Billy. Love you too.
Night, Billy. It was nice talking to you.
Good night, Billy. We love you. We missed you.
Yes.
Glad you was in here.
Yeah.
He sent me a friend request, and I had to look at it twice to make sure it was really him. I was like, wait a minute, is that really him?
Yeah, I would drive my dad to work every morning. Since,
1 minute.
I was driving their car. I'd drop him off at work, drive down the road a little bit to my college classes. I was taking broadcasting technology at the time. And then I'd leave class and come back and pick him up.
We got 1 minute left.
She's watching the clock.
I'm counting down. I'm waiting for this to go off of WRAL.
We're trying our best to take your mind off of that.
I'm telling you, my heart slowed down a bunch. I mean, it was beating so fast. I'm telling you, I told Clint, I said, I feel like I'm going to pass out. Well, get in there and sit down.
Darren asked me why I stress out so much over storms here. I was like, because it can go from a thunderstorm to a tornado warning in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
And it's crazy.
But see, the thing that got me was them. I mean, it's showing at 12:15. It was showing a very bad, and it actually highlighted the center of the storm. and you could tell that it had rotation in it. That's whenever I told you about 12:15 we're going to get a bad one. Well, that was when the tornado thing come out. But it's like eerily quiet. Well, I've heard just a few clashes of thunder off in the distance, but it's showing it to be right over us. There's another one supposed to be coming through at 12:30, and it's red, but it don't show the sign, you know.
Yeah.
I think it's done went on past us.
It's the tornado thing should be gone, but there's another one.
You can see stars above the house.
Sunday squirrel.
See, look.
Mm-hmm.
I feel so
We're keeping the April's mind clear of bad storm, Cindy.
Hi, Cindy Squirrel. I went to News Channel 12. That's the generally
that's at 12.
Covers our area.
12:25 is when that one's supposed to hit, but it don't show it. See, you can see this, and when it goes out, they show a block in red, like rotating.
Well,
but that
I can't see it rotating. But...
Well, it does look.
Yeah.
He don't never watch nothing I tell him.
Y'all watch News Channel 12?
Yeah, we can't really get no local channels.
If I hook the antenna back up, I can get local channels 12.
Yeah, but 12 is just really in and out, in and out. So that's the reason we downloaded WRAL, because it takes your location, and then you get any kind of warnings like that. And I'm telling you, it's woke me up at 4 o'clock in the morning with tornado warning, just their voice coming out. And we'll get it from WRAL before, because like the emergency system, you know how they send the beep, beep, beep. We usually get it from WRAL before that happens. So.
Yeah, if we get tornado warnings, I get a phone call from an 800 number. And it's that.
Well, see, I don't reckon North Carolina, that day that we was caught down there at the pig pen, and I thought we were having a tornado, I kept telling Glenn, can you not hear that whistle? I mean, you could just it was very faint, but it sounded just like a whistle. And I don't know, because it was actually a microburst, but we had over 30 trees down by the time it was over.
Oh, wow.
We couldn't even come up through the pig pen road. I mean, it twisted tops out of trees, and you couldn't even see where they was. They didn't just twist them and fall. You didn't see them at the tree. And I got to researching it, and from my understanding, North Carolina don't even have tornado whistles. And they said that, or sirens, tornado sirens.
I think the fire departments and stuff like that, a lot of times they turn them on.
No, they're not allowed to.
I think they do in North Carolina.
Oh, wow. Cindy Squirrel, yes. The storms that have come across the south the last few days, they're coming up at an angle, and they're cutting through North Carolina where they are, in Virginia. I mean, New Orleans was hit by an EF3 tornado yesterday, and it killed one person and hurt a bunch of others.
Yeah, and we was sitting here going live, and then our phone started giving the meep for tornado warning over Jonesville. So.
Hey, Hat Creek Homestead, howdy, howdy.
Hello, Hat Creek. My heart's just now slowing down because the tornado thing expired at 12:15. I was sitting here counting down. I said, we got 9 minutes.
My feet's cold.
Well, I bet so, Weenie Head.
What'd you do, go outside, no shoes on?
Yeah. Did your pants fall down too while you was out there?
No, I was holding on to them. I was keeping them pulled up in case I had to run.
Billy just went to bed.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Oh, excuse me.
Well, hopefully you guys won't have to deal with no more storms tonight.
If I'd have thought about it being Billy's birthday, I would have named the live. We need to go back and name the live Happy Birthday, Billy Joe.
Well,
or the week of Shire.
I forgot it was his birthday, and I told him happy birthday today on Facebook.
Yes,
Yeah, they're doing good.
It's Voone's birthday Friday. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we'll all have to say happy birthday to Voon on our Friday Live.
yeah.
Thank you, Matt.
You might be having a live Friday. I don't know.
Yeah. Does anybody know if Voon Chili's having a birthday live? You know that other
I
one?
don't know. I'll have to message her tomorrow and find out.
They talked about her birthday this Friday, but I don't remember. I really don't remember.
You remember the woman that come in here? What was it?
Canadian Scrapper.
Yeah, Canadian Scrapper. I think it's her birthday Friday. Hey, Matt.
Hi, buddy.
How you doing?
Doing good, and you?
Doing good.
But it's her birthday Friday, and she's having a live starting at 12 o'clock, and she said it would be going pretty much all day.
Oh, wow.
I thought they went in there to clean my bathroom. I mean, it doesn't need it. They just cleaned it like 2 days ago for me. They didn't. They went in there to cut each other's hair.
So he's just showing us his new haircut.
Well, he goes, "Is that Glenn and April?" I went, "Yeah." He goes, "Oh." He comes over. That's when he waved. Margie.
Oh, Margie, I can see that. I can see that happening.
I'd have to lasso him. I got a lasso rope. I'd have to get him just flying up in the air. We'll fly him like a kite.
She'd try to pull it around my neck so she could hang me upside down.
Say, I tried to pull him down off sir. I don't know why he's choked.
The mental image I'm getting off of that is hysterical.
I know. See him flying around going, "Hi, Glenn."
Yeah.
It's like that scene from the movie where the cows flying in the air, but this time it's Glenn.
What is that song? That old song, up and away, my beautiful balloon.
Oh, yay!
Yes. That was more like laughing at this point in time. I sing horribly.
I used to work with the Molly.
As my mother told her church, the fourth one she got kicked out of. Anyways, before she got kicked out of it, they asked her what she sung, and she goes, alto. She goes, when I sing, you ought to go home.
It ain't on here. Oh, there it is.
What in the world?
You feel lazy. Somebody needs to get them.
Yeah, I tried to get over and my screen was blank on the other side. I'm happy. I'm happier not knowing you. Thank you, Akira.
Thank you, Margie. I tried to do it, but I think I did it wrong.
Yeah, troll. I like insulting trolls. They're really funny.
No doubt.
Like when Pepper had that live, and that guy came on there showing his bang dang noodle, and everyone was going, "I think you were there, Terry, weren't you?" In the live, it was me, you, and Warren.
Oh Lord, did that happen again to somebody else?
It happened to Pepper.
Oh my gosh, I ain't seen Pepper in forever. Is she okay?
As far as I know, but I mean, this has been like a long time ago. And no, I know it wasn't Terry. It was
no, it wasn't me.
No, it was somebody else. I can't remember her name now. But they were going, turn it off, cut him off. And Pepper can't see real good.
Oh no,
and
she was goes, like me.
Well, she goes, what is it? And I went, don't worry, Pepper, you ain't missing much. And I know he heard me.
Well, any noodle like that needs to hear that because that's just
wrong.
Yeah, you just don't do that.
Yeah. I mean,
that's why I'm very picky about who I let up on my panel.
That's the reason we don't let people on unless they show their face.
I was throwing out insults until she turned him, until she blocked him. But I was throwing out insults left, right, and center.
I know.
Myself.
I know. I was all up in the camera. What is that? What is that? Because
it happened on Jan's too.
Margie said it happened to Simply Jan too.
Oh my gosh. Well, that's the reason why we tell people if you coming up on our channel, you have to show your face because they was actually using people's name that was in the chat.
Yeah, people we knew.
Because the one was Mary Ranch, and we put them up, and I thought, well, what's Mary showing us acorns for? Because that's what I thought it was an acorn.
And the acorn man is what we call him now.
Yep. And I said,
baby mouse.
Oh my gosh. Well, I know I said, if I was showing something that I wouldn't show because that ain't nothing. I mean, people can't even tell what it is. Can you tell me how sad that is?
Yeah.
Did Glenn just say you ought to say, you must be jealous of a mouse?
No, I said I thought that's what it was with a baby mouse.
He just had a fur coat on.
You just gave me a new insult. You must be really jealous of a mouse.
Margie said a couple months ago they used Micro Farmer's name.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Well, I know they did. They come in on our channel and they was actually picking names of people that was in there. Yeah. And see, we'd even had Murray Ranch on there. Because they were cutting trees.
Murray Ranch, after that, Murray Ranch was up there and they was trying to come back in as Murray Ranch.
We got
almost sounds like what happened to Dez with someone we all know.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because I jumped their butt for that.
Well, I mean, that's just, terrible. I mean,
it is.
You want to be laughed at by your date, that's one thing. But being laughed off of YouTube, that's another. Because.
What do you mean date?
Well, if it had been on a date and she chose to see it, that's one thing, her laughing.
That's probably the reason they're trying to show it there now. They can't find nobody to go on date with anymore.
No doubt. I mean,
stick their thumb in their mouth and blow. Maybe it'll help them.
No, it won't work.
She said he was like, that's not me. It was a white man.
Oh my God.
I can see Homer saying that.
I can see him saying more than that about
it. Oh, me.
Yeah, because he's goofy like that.
Oh.
He is. Oh, Lordy. That night he was on and he was drinking. I was like, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Because you could tell he was feeling, oh good, we've got no nothings.
Oh no.
Good.
No.
Yep, WRAL's took everything down. And there's just a little skimpy of a thing right there at us.
You know how to get any notifications, like any alerts or anything like that on my phone?
Check out WRAL.
Yeah, you got to download this app.
It's free. But I'm telling you, it works good.
If they have a page on Facebook, like the meteorologist we have here, Chris Justice, I follow his page on Facebook. And anytime he goes live on Facebook, I watch. Especially when it's with storms. Because he gives you all the behind the scenes stuff And he'll talk for a good 20, 30 minutes sometimes. And you won't get but a couple minutes worth of information on the news channel.
Yep.
So I definitely watch him.
Hat Creek. What I was talking about is everyone around here, you may not, but most of us know
that one's
the Rusty Pepper. She's like a 70-year-old woman.
She's a sweet lady.
She had her own channel at one time. I don't even know if it even exists anymore. But me and her name is right on. She lives in Montana.
Oh my gosh, Hat Creek! Look, she's got.
She lives in Texas.
No. This other person lives in Montana.
Oh,
Hat Creek's got a stalker and had to block him in 5
I can't think of her name right now. But and Warren and all on Pepper's Live. Well, she brought somebody up, not realizing what she was doing. Like I said, she's a 70-year-old woman. This is
Cindy, like you're welcome, honey.
Live, and that popped up. But I mean, she hasn't had a live in probably a year now, maybe.
Well, she's been sick lately.
Yeah.
I mean, she's been in and out
her
of the
last video was 9 months ago.
Yeah, so it's been about a year.
Yep. But Cindy, that's what we try to do is have fun in here because there's a lot of worries and a lot of bad things going on in life right now. And it is hard if you're away from your family. So anytime we live, come in and have a good laugh. We ain't been able to do this because Junior was here. And you don't want to get adult funny with a kid.
You gotta keep it very, very clean when Junior's around.
Yep. So
I will protect people. When I do protect people, my mouth has no filter. Which only does have a filter anyways, but it's even worse then.
Well, sometimes it's good not to have one. You need to let them have it.
Oh
my gosh! And I bet, who is it? We got to know.
I have a feeling I know exactly who this is, and I'd say his first name is Steven.
That could be.
Yeah.
Is that the first name, Hat Creek? What is her name?
Dawn. Is that right? I think it's Dawn.
Thank you, Margie. We try to be de-stressing because I'd rather have fun than anything.
Oh.
Nope. What's the initials?
Yeah. Her name's Dawn. Okay.
Yeah,
well, I
think
Steven.
I mean, Steven was on MB Heritage the other day, and I'm like, oh crap. I really need to tell them, but I don't want to start crap, you know?
Well, if he was messing or harassing your 15-year-old daughter too, I mean, that's bad. That's very bad.
Yeah. You don't. You do not harass somebody, and you definitely don't harass their kid. That's overstepping it.
Yes. I mean, it's bad enough harassing an adult, but you do it to a kid. I mean, that's traumatizing. And that's something that they will.
Yeah, it is. Especially at that age.
Yeah.
She's still just a baby. I don't. She might be 15, and she might think she's an adult, because a lot of 15-year-olds do. But she's still just a baby. She hasn't reached the age.
She can.
Yes.
Okay.
That's why I said a while ago, y'all saying Stevenson. I said, well, there's Stevenson, Stefan. Like 4 different names.
This is exactly who Hat Creek just named. No, that dude's bad news.
Okay.
I mean, I have seen him on lives, come in on lives, and he's halfway dressed. That's improper.
Well, it's
Yeah,
bad
no.
when you go in and you talk about God and this, that, and the other, and then whenever you're on another channel and it's the same picture, and then you start cussing and acting two totally different, and I
Yeah.
saw it with my own eyes. Glenn said, "Look, is that not a picture we know?" And I was looking. I said, "Yep." The name was different, but the same. So you just don't. I mean, you just don't do stuff like that.
Well, like I
No.
said before, you can know somebody for 20 years and still not really know them.
Yeah.
That's
Exactly.
true. I mean, Matt and Travis, they like playing the PlayStation. Well, there was a guy that they were playing, or he's like in his 30s, maybe 40s, that was playing with, on the PlayStation with them. Well, he is now in a mental institution. He has 52 counts of child pornography. He was caught.
Oh wow.
That's awful. All right, that'll be fine, Dawn.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like when I was a teenager, I used to babysit my one friend's their daughter, and she was a little 2, 3 year old girl. She was cute. He was a truck driver, and he paid me a few times during the summer to clean his truck and clean the cab of the truck. And so I did, and he gave me like $50 for each time. And hey, at 14 years old, that's a lot.
Yeah.
A few months later, he was arrested. His wife come home and caught him molesting their daughter.
Oh my
God.
gosh.
And apparently he had been doing it for a while, and to some other people. Yeah, the judge gave him life sentence. He never got out. He ended up passing away in
He
jail.
gotten the death sentence if I'd been her.
Oh, she was ready to kill him, and the police officers that arrested him were his friends.
Oh my god.
He was a cop?
No, the cops were friends of theirs.
Oh.
It's like one of the towns over from my town back in Jersey, there was a firefighter. Apparently going around setting fires and then being at the fire helping put it out. He got caught because there was a gas station that the owner wasn't using, but he had stored stuff there because he was part of it was his mechanic shop. He had security cameras put in like a week before because people were breaking in, and he got on camera. This firefighter is setting a fire, and then being at the fire, putting it out.
Well, a lot of people that do that, they like that
attention.
Yeah,
yep.
They like the attention.
They ain't even remember that turd it was.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Margie, that's what I was talking about too.
Okay.
And it's just, I know the MB Heritage has kids, and from what I understand, he was stalking some people and looking at their kids' pictures. Now, whether that's the truth or not, I don't know. So don't take my
I'm
word
picky
for it.
about who I add on Facebook too.
Yeah, and it's just when I saw him up there, I was like, oh my God. I didn't want to start crap, I didn't want to say something unless I knew it was true. I mean, yes, I saw him up there, but I didn't know if the rumors were true. And I was, I didn't want to start a bunch of crap because that ain't gonna get you anywhere either. And then people's gonna look at you like you're a liar.
No.
I agree with you, Dawn. I do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of do too because I was at that live stream. Something's not there.
Oh, you were there that night.
Me and Darren were commenting. We were video chatting while they were live, and yeah, that's not all there.
I really, really wanted to say something, but oh God.
Thank
I
you,
didn't want to
Margie.
look like I was stirring up crap, you know?
Yeah, I know. And thing is, I don't think others realize it because they may see him as he's joking around or he's acting like this, just act like that.
He's a few sandwiches short of a whole picnic.
A few.
Hey, lady. How are you doing?
Good, trying to run kids to bed, but it's not working. They're on spring.
Yeah, I know.
Gosh,
same here.
Late.
Well, that's according to where they're at.
Well, yeah, that's true. What's your time zone there?
We're in Central Time Zone, so it's 11:41.
Ah,
I ain't that far away.
Nope, just an hour difference.
Mm-hmm.
I think all the storms is missing us from here on out, so that's good.
Cooper wants to say hello. Say hello.
Well, howdy, Cooper.
Say hello. Well, that's just rude. Hello, there you go.
That's cute.
I went, hello, say hello, and he got down. That's when I went, oh, that's just rude. It's so funny because he'll say that sometimes. He'll say something. He'll look at us. He'll go, how rude.
Oh, Reggie would absolutely love the cat that's come took up here. I call him Bear.
I call him. He needs to go home.
This cat is so tall. He probably is halfway between my ankle and my knee tall. He looks like Buddha because his head, I bet you his head is every bit of that big around. And when you pet him, he don't feel like he's got no squishiness to him. He feels like all his muscles is like he's on steroids. He is huge. He's so loving, though, except his other cats.
I tell you what, for a 17-year-old dog, he does not act like he's 17.
Well, that's good.
He is losing his hearing, and he's losing his eyesight. And he's starting to gray. But, I mean, I figured he would grade a long time ago, but... Yeah, the mama bear hair is protective. And I don't care who you are. You can be an adult and I'll still protect you. You know what? I may not be able to stand up and fight, but I'm right in the right angle for something else.
Margie, you got such a good heart. Margie says, you look great, Dawn.
Thank you.
Have you been having to put up with any bad storms today?
No, it just rained all day. So no, we're right in north central Arkansas, like right dead center of Arkansas. We're also like 30 miles right below the Missouri state line. So
hello. Is that your 15-year-old daughter?
No, that's my 9-year-old, and she had her tonsils out yesterday.
Oh no!
Oh, look at that beautiful red hair.
How you doing, sweetie?
She's having a hard time. They gave her hydrocodone, and she is allergic to it and broke out in whelps.
Oh no!
They gave her another medicine, which they gave her Tylenol, and she's broke out in whelps again. So she's gonna have to. We're just doing regular Tylenol so we can get back to the doctor, and then we're gonna try to get something else for pain medicine.
You want me to tell you the best thing for her?
What?
Go get some of those. What are they called? The little nutrient shakes,
like Pediasure.
Yeah, anything like that. Whenever I had mine out, whenever I was 32.
Well, ice cream,
and
popsicles, anything cold like it's all.
But I couldn't eat nothing. I mean, they was wanting to put me in the hospital. That's how bad I got because my throat was so sore. They said they'd never had to dig so deep to get infected tonsil area out. And I went and got some of those. I don't even remember the name of them, but I know it was like a nutrition shake. And I got vanilla and put them in the freezer for about 15 or 20 minutes and let them get real slushy. And oh my gosh, that was the only thing that I could get down, and it would help numb my throat because it was icy. And that helped me a bunch. Because I know
Margie
that.
says call it Ensure.
Yeah, I'm having a hard time
And
getting.
those Boost drinks are like that too.
Yep, it was Ensure. That was about all they had back then, but that was what it was.
Hey, Dawn, I can believe what she said quite easily.
Margie, he looks like Sylvester on the cartoons. That's what he looks like. He's got white feet, and then he's got white down his nose, and mostly the rest of him's black, but he's just pretty.
Yeah, when I was having like really, really bad coughing spells, I was on live one time, and I started coughing. And before I can mute the mic, because when you're coughing, you're trying to do it. And he goes, well, I'll finish my sentence when she quits coughing. I was like, what an ass.
Yeah. Because that's, that's something people can't help. So, I mean, why be mean? It ain't like that's what you want to do.
I should have flipped him off.
I would have taken it as an offer.
She's so pretty.
She's spoiled rotten.
I know she
My
has
grandma
to be
had red hair,
about
the same color as hers.
You're telling me what your opinion. Her hair is really long. It's just a mess. Because we've got bedhead.
She deserves it. She had her tonsils out yesterday.
Oh.
She gets to have bedhead.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
That's a tough thing to have to go through.
Yeah, it is.
Yep.
But what makes it even worse for her, it's bad when you can't even take pain medicine because it breaks you out. That's awful.
I know, when her insurance won't pay for anything else.
Seriously?
Can she take Motrin?
She can't have Motrin because it causes the platelets, not the clot. So she can only have Tylenol.
Okay.
Oh, Margie, I didn't
Dawn,
know
do
that.
you have your YouTube unmuted?
Huh?
She said that he probably has Egyptian cat in him.
He keeps getting under my feet, and he's going to feel like he's getting sent to wherever that's at.
When he first started coming, he had a collar and a little bell on it. And you could just hear him because it just jingled all the time. And then he disappeared for a couple of days, and then he come back and he had no collar. And I don't know. He actually rubbed some of his hair off. And Glenn said, look, he's got fleas or lice. Look at how bad his hair's missing. I said, no, that's where his collar was.
He probably got a caught on something.
Yeah.
I hope not.
Well, I was hoping somebody would back up away from him and leave him alone so he'd go on.
I can't do that. He's so friendly. He'll roll over and let me pet his belly. He just comes and stands beside me.
He runs up on the steps and lays down in front of me and goes, meow.
He lays on our steps and he pretty much takes up the whole walk area. I mean, he's huge.
Well,
I really thought he had been big.
You saw the cat that just came walking up in the yard when y'all were here that day.
Well, he's a lot bigger than that one. I mean, my Lois that comes in here, they used to have a cat that had been fixed. Her name was Puff. She was a white Persian. And we was dating. And we'd went up there, and the cat was laid across the back of the couch. We were sitting there watching TV. Glenn thought she was stuffed because she was so still. She moved, and he liked to have shit out in his pants.
I was going to go home. That darn cat was 4 foot long.
She would sit on the bar stool and she would actually hang out on all sides. She was huge. I think she weighed over 40 pounds.
Oh,
I bet that cat
God.
weighed over.
You ain't gonna believe what I saw.
Might have been close to 80 pounds.
I saw a woman that had a little bitty jumping spider, and she would let it swing while it rested on her earring.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
I don't think I wouldn't do that.
I was telling Tressa, my sister, about it. She's got arachnophobia, like really bad. And she goes, one time she was at work and this woman came in, she had a freaking tarantula on her shoulder, and she walked into Kroger's with it.
Well, I'm telling you, spiders never really used to bother me too bad till I got bit by that brown recluse, and I'm telling you, that's awful. That's the worst thing it ain't the worst thing I've been through, but it was pretty bad. I mean, there was a pus bubble that was every bit of that tall on and I've still got a big old scar in a dented place where that thing bit me.
We had one in between the windows here in the living room, right behind
You need to get rid of it.
Matt's already Matt has sprayed it twice. With, stuff that kills spiders. He's going to spray it again.
That's bad.
Yeah, it's like...
Well, I knew when I got bit because it burnt so bad. But I had a cut where I had been cutting bacon whenever I worked at Wendy's, and we used scissors, and it wore a place on my thumb. And whenever it bit me, I thought it was just my sleeve rubbing across that cut place, because it was still really tender. Wow. And then the next morning I was going to work and I thought, well, gosh, that looks like a little pimple. And I just squeezed it and this little bitty hard yellow ball came out of it. And after that, it just got worse and worse. And I mean, I got 3 antibiotic shots. They had me taking 1,500 milligrams of antibiotics a day.
Wow.
And I mean, it was for 3 weeks. And it's still, I
still got the scar right here underneath my eye where a garden spider apparently was on my hat, and it swung down and it literally bit me right underneath the eye. I still got a scar there.
No, thank you. Hey, it's almost 1 o'clock here, and I gotta get up at 4:30, 4:45. So I need to get to bed.
Yep, we getting ready to get off here too because the storms are gone, and I'm getting sleepy now. My heart slowed down to normal.
Well, your adrenaline went sky high, and now it's crashed, so it's gonna make you tired.
Yep, because I'm telling you, I was just like, whenever the tornado thing goes off, I had one when I worked at First Union, and they put us down in the basement. And in the basement was the place where they run checks through, and the sorting machine read them. And they had halon in the ceiling, which is, if there's a fire, it sucks all the oxygen out. And I was standing there thinking, this ain't a good place to be, because if the tornado is bad enough and it sets the halon off, it's going to kill us all anyway, because we ain't going to have no oxygen to breathe.
Oh.
Yeah.
So that was pretty bad, because, I mean, the front of the building is glass, and I was sitting right up front, and I seen a big old weeping willow tree, and it was so dark. There was a big running across the street. You couldn't see the lights on at the store. I mean, it was bad.
Good night, Margie. Good night, Susan.
They just go to show which one they thought the most of. The employees or paper.
Exactly. Yeah, Margie, they are bad. Everybody, we're going to scoot off of here.
Terry.
Dawn, thank you for coming up.
Good night, Red.
You're going to have to come back up Friday.
Yes.
Yeah, hopefully I can get Darren up, because it'll be Saturday for him.
Well, that sounds good. We'd love to see him.
Yep.
Okay.
Make sure he
We'll
did
see
make
you
it back
soon.
over there all right.
Yep. All
He
righty.
did.
We love you guys. Y'all too.
Love
Be
you guys.
safe.
Bye.
Good night, everyone.
Good night, everybody. Love y'all. God bless. See you on Friday.
Love you too.
Bye. Thank y'all. Mwah.